Yup. Pat just landed still. 2 sets, I'm gonna pull it down. I'm gonna check it out now. Smooth still. Yeah, I'm seeing Leicester on the 27th still.
How much man have I helped in this life? Is too many. All I need is a phone and a like a sim. Now it's time to win, bro. Spending time in bin, but I still send him things. Make sure it's nice within.
You don't make content though, so get a content creator on here who's a
not a
guy and
content
ask
creator.
him if he cares if his mum, because he'll say
I don't know,
no.
let me ask you, you make content with her, would you care if your mum did it, Pedro? Huh? Would you care if your mum was busting it online for $9.99? Would you care? Would you care, Pedro?
You know the way I
Would you care, Pedro? Do you have a sister? Do you have a sister?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't mind if your sister was online now? Be honest, Pedro.
Bro, if that was the only way to survive, I wouldn't.
That's not what I asked you, Pedro. I'm speaking to him. I didn't ask you that.
Can return.
I'm lost in it, man.
He's saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right,
people,
guys.
Right, guys.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, right, guys. Welcome to Secret Sinners Podcast. Before we start, can we make sure that all your phones are on silent, and can you speak directly into the microphone so we can get the best sound possible for the podcast?
Let's go. Right. Welcome to Sinners Podcast, the most dangerous podcast.
The world's
most dangerous podcast.
There he is.
Come on.
There he is. Introducing himself before we introduce him.
My name is Chyna. I'm the man, the voice. I'm the most relevant right now, and I'm back on Sinners Podcast.
Whoosh. Wait, what just happened? He took over.
That was your fault, Rich.
I was just picking it up.
I hear you. Come on. You already know who that is. That's the man himself. The menace.
Ray.
Who's this?
You know me.
This is the co-host. The
Oh,
main man.
Rich, you're off game today. You know?
I am. I'm phone, man. I'm phone. Let's go. What you saying, Ray?
How you feeling, bro?
Talk to me, mama. There. How you been?
Well, as you see, no headphones today. I got an ear infection, fam. So if you keep saying it, I'm saying what?
That's the problem.
Can't hear, man.
Just turn your face that way, bro. Turn your face up.
Put my hand up like I'm at school.
And congratulations to you, Rich, on a great day and a great send off to you, to your mum and your nan.
Yo.
I'm pressing the wrong one. Yeah. Nah,
Trust me.
It was lit. It was lit. Nah, I sorted it now, man. It was a good send off, man, for my mum, my nan, double. So it was a bit mad because we had to walk back out and then walk back in with another, casket. It was just wild. But listen, it was a great send off, and thank you everyone that turned up and put in a shift. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I got that one for that one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. So moving on with the show. Hello. How you doing?
How you doing? You okay?
Introduce yourself.
Hello, hi.
I'm Pedro from Portugal.
From where?
Portugal.
Pedro, you know.
Pedro from Portugal.
When you said Pedro, I was gonna say, where you from Portugal? I swear,
Yeah.
it's one of them names, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tell me about yourself. What you doing? How you get here? What's going on?
What do you do, bro?
Been here for 14 years.
Yeah, no, not like that, bro.
Yeah. Not like that.
Self-employed for now. Do welding a bit.
You
A
do
bit
what?
of welding.
Welding.
Yeah.
You come here and done welding.
So Welding. Let me ask you a question. Is that the name you was born with, Pedro?
Yeah.
But you know, anywhere I go on holiday, you go on
I told
jet
you.
skis or something. The man's name's Pedro.
I don't believe your name's Pedro.
Huh? Every man.
So before the 14 years here, what was your name?
No, it's always been Pedro.
It's Pedro. What did you do before you came here?
Nothing.
Relax, innit? In the sun, innit?
Yeah.
You play football?
I used to, but not anymore.
Football's gay.
What?
Yeah.
Football's what?
Gay.
That's
You know
mad.
what? For real?
Yeah.
Is that how you feeling?
Yeah.
Huh?
So you wouldn't get with a footballer?
No, I couldn't be with someone who was obsessed with football and that.
Do you watch
Crying
football?
over a match and.
Do you watch football?
No.
No, do you watch football, Pedro?
Well, let go.
I used to, but
it's
not
on your topic, you know.
Wait.
You stopped, innit?
Not as much.
You start watching football, Pedro?
Yeah,
you did.
banned it. It's
Not as
banned
Oh,
from
okay,
my
then
house.
we'll get there in a bit.
We'll get there. Hello.
Now wait there, before you finish, Pedro, you said something about being He's from Portugal?
Originally from Portugal. that I mean,
Portugal.
Man's trying to check if he came off a truck or something.
Yeah. They want to know.
You want to know the papers and that? Hey, it's mad.
They wanna know-
Man's legit, man.
Yeah.
They want to know if immigration know you're supposed to be here.
Carl, it might be Pete being on the podcast.
Shut down.
Shut it down. You got
So-
your papers sorted.
So what you say? You're unemployed.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Not self-employed.
Self-employed. I do welding, but not as much at the moment.
What type of welding?
So like,
Trust
you know,
me.
like gates and fencing.
Yeah. We got that downstairs still. You want a job?
You do chairs. Can you do these chairs?
Do you know what? Maybe.
That
Yeah.
one's come apart. of one.
You don't keep it, isn't it?
You get me?
There's nothing that's not possible, isn't it?
That's what I like to hear, Pedro. Yes. Nothing.
The Pedro name's just wild, man. You know, it just sounds like
P-man.
I'm on a different
Sounds
show.
like you play for Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Pedro. That's the type of guy that your missus gonna go cheat on holiday with. So
Yeah,
I went on holiday. I
Hey,
cheated with a guy called Pedro.
Nah.
His name was Pedro.
No,
So
it's all
is-
about trust, innit?
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying
Not you.
not you,
Oh,
Pedro.
right.
You picked that up
Not
quick.
this
Like,
girl,
yo,
not this
on the
She's like, it's
beach.
about trust.
Girl approaching you on holiday, you get me?
That's
They're
a red flag.
foreigners.
Yeah, the
Nah.
name Pedro is a red flag.
I don't attract that attention.
You don't chat English girl on holiday?
No.
Nah.
The Spanish.
I tend
Can you speak
to-
Portuguese?
I tend to attract work more.
Oh, is it at work you attract them?
Yeah.
Fair
No,
play.
I'm-
When do you-
no, I
when
mean,
he's doing
like,
the gates?
I attract work more than.
Oh, so you're
girls,
more
innit?
working than
Don't
girls?
chat to females.
Yeah.
Is that what you're on?
I ain't wasting no time. You get me? Life's
You're a
only
money man,
once.
innit?
You know what I mean?
You're a money man, innit? No
Okay.
woman is spending his money.
Red flag.
Apart from me, obviously.
Yeah?
What you spending his money?
She can spend your money.
Well,
Yeah, obviously.
let's go on to the next guest.
We'll get round to that.
We got Blue back in the building,
Yeah.
and not the bunny one.
No.
Wait, who was first?
And who's the original Blue?
Who's the original Blue? Blue
Me.
Baddiee or Bonnie Blue?
Definitely me.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, you left the
I've been
scene
blue
and she
for a
came.
long time. Yeah, I know, but then I sort of stopped. But I've still been blue from the start.
Fam, everything about
OG.
is blue, even a vape there.
Everything, literally, it's like a
Oh,
a
the
mental
vape
health
blue.
condition.
Vape's
Yeah,
blue, fam.
everything's,
Everything's blue.
Hair's blue.
Like, hair's blue. I swear that, like
See.
lip, my lip gloss is like blue rose.
Is the eyes blue?
No.
No.
The eyebrows, are they blue? Is it tinted blue? No, it's black.
No.
That's wild.
No.
Imagine that.
What, blue eyebrows?
Yeah. And she walked in there like that to do the podcast.
Why not? There's people out there.
Started showing,
blue
yeah.
hair, pink
People
hair,
have
blue
like
hair.
colours in their eyelashes and stuff.
That's like some carnival
I
thing.
wouldn't want the people obviously do.
So you stopped now, yeah.
So what? No,
Whoa,
sort of
we're gonna get there. We get there.
Yeah, so,
We get there when we get there. But we got Blue back in the building.
Do.
One thing we can we just introduce what are you? So who is this? Who is Pedro to you?
so my boyfriend.
Wait, you sounded like you wasn't sure.
Pedro.
Yeah, no, because that feels like it feels tacky in it. Because
Your other half,
more
yeah?
than a boyfriend.
Is
Yeah,
your other half, man? Is your partner? innit?
yeah,
It's more than a boyfriend.
yeah.
Your fiance?
Husband.
Not yet.
Not properly, but yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Has he got
we'll
down on
have-
one knee?
Nah.
How long you
But
been together?
We'll get married. Not even.
Whoa,
How come you're calling the shots?
You'll get
Whoa,
married.
chill out.
Wait, let her answer.
One question at a time. Go on.
How long you
So-
been together?
Like, well, we've been since like April last year.
Are you talking marriage already? Yeah.
Date with intention.
Yeah, but it's mad because
Okay.
do you know?
Selling shots.
Pedro ain't looking to let
Nah,
Blue
but
go,
it's-
fam. He's gonna marry her straight away. Huh? He don't want to let you go.
Nah, we're good. I've not been like in a relationship or in my head with anyone for like 10 years. Even when I've been seeing people like they've just been doing their thing. I've been doing it's mad, but like
Single life was different.
yeah. But even like with people, it was just not like the people I thought I even wanted to be with. Like it's different. Like,
So how did you lot meet now?
time don't mean nothing.
How you mean?
We just like we used to live near each other,
Huh?
and like know each other obviously through
Like,
people.
Sounding shady, man, Blue. How did you meet?
Yeah, because
I live near her and
yeah,
Just live near her.
through
So you've known each other for a long time.
yeah.
for like 9 months we've been chatting in.
That's not that long.
You've been breeding it for 9 months,
It's not that long.
So what was you walking past each other? We were shopping or something, and you thought, you know what? He's got the right groceries.
No. through people, work connections from the same area. Obviously, everyone knows everyone in Money.
Yeah.
That's how it is. So
From the Welding.
I'm about to say,
It's wilding, isn't it? It's wilding.
Was he doing some wilding around
nah,
he was doing some gates in your apartment somewhere.
It sounds like that. Sounds like you said, this one's dodgy, darling. It's all right, man. All right, we're going to get to that anyway. Yes, my boy. You've already introduced yourself. Thank you for that.
No worries, bro, man. It's good to be here, man. It's good to be here. Sinners Podcast. Oh, wait, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
New Year, brother.
Happy New Year. Wait, how long can we say that?
I was gonna say it's a bit late.
No,
As long as
we.
if I ain't seen you
Yeah.
since the New Year, I could say that, innit?
What,
I
yeah.
ain't seen you, though.
Yeah.
Innit?
Yeah, Happy New Year.
How was your New Year? Happy New Year.
No, it's good.
all
Happy
of
New
that.
Year, man. It's good to be here. It's good to be here. Like, I think, so if you see someone in February the first time, you say Happy New Year.
I don't say nothing, but yeah, I just say, yo, you good?
I think just keep it going till January, innit? As it was in January.
February's a bit mad, bro. Because people already got themselves in debt by February.
Saying Happy Valentine's Day, then. All of
Oh,
that.
yeah, it changes.
You get me?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's mad.
Happy New Year, though, still, man. Big up
Yeah,
everyone.
man.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
What you been up to, Chyna? You ain't been here for a long time.
I haven't been here for a long time. But, you know, I'm active with it. I haven't been on the podcast, but I've been doing your live shows. So we've done a few, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the live shows, man. It's been good. It's been good.
And we've been filming a lot of content off cam.
Off cam, a lot of content off cam.
Talking about African food, Jamaican
Oh,
food.
yeah, I've seen that one. Caribbean food, anyway, that's my answer. Caribbean food.
At the moment, the votes are on 95%.
What, Caribbean?
Yeah.
But I would think that you have a huge Caribbean demographic audience.
Blue. Yeah, Blue. Pedro.
Yeah.
What's better, Caribbean or Jamaican food?
Food.
Caribbean.
Oh yeah, sorry. African food or Jamaican food? Caribbean.
Yeah, African all the way, innit?
Come on, Pedro, man. Come on, Pedro knows, man.
So what, you rice
Pedro's
and peas?
he's a
Rice
cultured
and peas.
brother. Africa, listen, Africa's a continent. Do you know how many countries in Africa? All the different delicatessen that's there. All of the flavors that are there.
I don't
Jamaica,
think Pedro even knows the difference.
bro,
That's
trust me.
jollof and rice, innit?
Fact!
Yeah,
Pedro, my brother. All they have is rice and peas.
or jollof and rice, innit?
Come on,
Yeah,
like,
rice
listen,
and
let me
peas.
tell you something. Rice and peas.
Right then, yeah.
Man, you can't.
Yeah.
What's
You
that?
didn't even know, he just said rice and peas.
What? No, you can't have it by itself though.
What, rice and peas?
Yeah.
But you can have jollof
Rice
rice
and
on its
peas.
own.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what's mad? I don't know why the comparison's happening. I don't see it. It needs to stop.
No, there's no comparison. It's just that he did it today, yeah, and he was like, "Oh, what's the difference?" To be fair, they're completely different.
Yeah.
I like Caribbean food, but there's something about when you eat that. I feel like fufu or something, fufu and everything.
Football's dead. I don't know why people do that.
Bro, no, it's not dead.
You can't compare jollof with rice and peas. You might as well compare jollof with like egg fried rice or something.
No, but we can't do that because it's not.
That's egg fried rice is dry.
No, that's super dry.
Now, but
You have
know
to
what
have
I'm
the
saying?
curry sauce
Rice
on the
and
egg
peas
fried
is
rice
not
to me.
made as a rice on its own.
What's it supposed to make? It always has to. No, but I'm saying jollof. You don't even need meat. Pause. You don't need meat in there.
Press. Oh, it's a Blue. Which one do you prefer?
Out of
Yeah, no, she likes some
African food or
Caribbean
Caribbean
food.
food.
She likes Caribbean.
Caribbean. Yeah.
It's mad though. Pedro said African, so it's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But
but
obviously he's originally from Portugal, so
like CS tried to draw me out earlier on. Still,
yeah.
he tried to tell me about Africans versus Caribbeans, and I'm just like, look, listen. Here's my thing in it. This whole African Caribbean thing, like, I think when we was like, yeah, that rivalry and that thing, it used to be old, innit? But now I think it's kind of dried out. I think it's just a bit of banter, innit? Because most of my brethren are all Caribbean anyway. Like, and we're all integrated now. So I think,
Unite, fam.
So what was
We're all
CS?
unite, innit?
yeah, I think, you know what it is? That a lot of that stuff come. Nah. I'm having a conversation.
You thought about this?
No, I'm saying.
And you was talking some credit.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Go on, go say it again. Say it again.
no, I don't even remember what I said, but I'm just
When
saying.
you say the Jamaicans got what?
Oh, bruv, that's wild.
What?
About,
So, right.
about the difference, because obviously everyone was from Africa originally.
No, I don't know about that.
No, you don't.
No, but what I will say is, they posted something. Cashtastic, the rapper, he was cleaning. He was cleaning and he was cooking and he was showing himself like being a domesticated man and saying why you need to get yourself a Jamaican man because we cook and because we clean. Shout out to Bobby Kasanga, he posted it. And I see all the comments, a lot of Jamaican man in the comments saying, yeah, that's why we're a better African man. Because they made a comment about, yeah, African man versus Jamaican man. So I just simply said that, yeah, the reason why Jamaican men are good at cooking and with a jerk pan is because they know their woman's going to leave them anyway. And so they have to be good with it. so they need to be self-sufficient because you can't be out here not knowing how to cook and clean when your woman's not going to hang about. Then I said, in actual fact, the Jamaican men are more likely to turn into a baby mom, not hang around anyway, so they can't be relying on a woman to cook and clean for them. Whereas African men...
no, the mic's not even happy with you, bro.
No, there's some Jamaican man that's operating the engineer today. What's going on?
Nah, it's good.
Yeah, it's all good, yeah. Yeah, and I was like, obviously, African men, women were taught to serve their men and to, to bring food to their men and to raise them. And then, yeah, I see a lot of comments. But in reality, I think it's tends to be UK Caribbean mentality. Because I know a lot of like old school people and their parents and that, they do all of that. But I think I don't want to cook right, I don't want to make rice.
It's complicated.
Why?
Because I'm a Caribbean man, so I've like...
You cooking it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all Caribbean men cook, man.
But not as much though.
But you can cook though, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the difference. It's like, I can cook though, but I'm thinking...
The reason he can cook is because he goes jail, bro. He's been jail.
Man was on the kettle, bro. I learned in the kettle.
Now, one thing about jail, man, you man are so like innovative when it comes to cooking and doing different... The things that I've seen jail man do, it's like, wow.
I learned in the kettle.
Like, I see man make...
Pedro, have you been jail before?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pedro, you know.
Over Portugal.
No.
Over the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad. They didn't deport you after?
No.
No, because...
Was you cooking in the kettle?
Did you cook in the kettle?
Yeah.
You whipped in the kettle, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
was you one of them whiteness kind of man?
But oh, yeah.
Laughing.
Because I know what you're on about, bro.
Yeah, but cooking in the kettles, that's where man, you like.
I think the best flavors you'll ever find in food will be in that kettle, bro. I don't know what it is. I can't get that flavor
Do you
back.
still cook with a kettle now?
I would do, but
No, I don't know that.
now you know what it is. I would do, but obviously I don't really cook that much no more. I'm getting taken care of. You get me?
Sounds good, yeah.
You know them ones there? 'Cause
Yeah,
You don't. Have you had that? Like,
What, woman cook for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's but you know what? I like to cook for a woman just to show I can cook.
yeah,
And just show that I don't need you to cook for me, but the reason that I want you to cook for me is because it's supposed to help you, isn't it?
What's your best dish?
My best dish?
Spaghetti, hoops.
No, come on. Allow me, man. In actual fact, I make a real good stir fry.
Stir fry?
No, but not just a stir fry, like chicken fried rice.
chicken fried.
Yeah,
rice.
yeah.
You look Chinese again, bro.
No, a nice chicken fried rice. Yeah, obviously with chicken, fried chicken, fried plantain, not plantain. I don't know why you guys say plantain anyway. It's spelled P-L-A-N-T-A.
So how do you say it?
Plantain.
It's plantain.
No, it's not.
Plantain.
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 Yeah.
I don't know about that. I know what it is. What do you call it?
I don't even know what
You
it
don't
is.
have. You call it. You don't have plantain.
It's like the green bit. It's a banana.
Yeah, they don't have plantain.
Agreed.
Oh
It's
god.
like, it's a
Like when I
banana
go to the
gets-
Caribbean shop, I remember like when I used to go to the Caribbean shop. Yes, CS, this is for you. When I used to go to the Caribbean shop, bro. Like I would go there, I'd be like, yo, I want my oxtail, I want my jerk chicken, rice and peas. Then I'd be like, can I get a portion of a plantain? She'll be like, oh, you're African.
Yeah, straight away,
Bro,
Straight away,
I
we
was
know.
like, I'm thinking like, what's that got to do with anything? Just cut me the meal, and it happened a few times. So then now when I go in there, I just say planting just to avoid all that
Yeah,
stuff.
we know.
But
this
what
is
do you
it.
mean? Because we know what's the like?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. It's still there's still something there, fam, and I don't know what it is because I go into shops. I go into African shop, yeah, and I get my seasonings and that. Right?
Yeah.
And you know I get treated a bit weird, bro,
Why?
because I'm Jamaican, bruv.
It could have been because you went jail.
No, fam, they don't know that. Yeah. It's because you know what? Once they realize that, even with the English accent, they realize it's Jamaican. You still get a bit of. Trust me, we get it. You get me? And I don't know why, because I'm not from none of. I'm Jamaican, but I'm not born in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what? But I get it, obviously, culture differences.
Culture
and
difference.
People back at home have different types
Listen,
of beef.
here's the
bro.
thing, yeah. On the face of it, when you see two black people on the face of it, they look like they're from the same, yeah. Like, but culture differences is really where, you know, especially like you look at someone like obviously like a African person and a Caribbean person, like culturally quite similar in a lot of ways, but also culturally quite different in a lot of ways. But I have a Pan-Africanism mindset. Like, I think it's important for people from Caribbean and particularly Jamaica to go back to Africa, and it's important.
learn.
And it, not even just you learn, but just to go.
I went African.
And and I think it's
a lot of women sell their naan.
what the-
In Africa.
yeah,
Yeah, a lot.
yeah. A lot of men.
Is that a thing? Can you confirm that?
Well, Africa's a big.
No, I'm just saying when I went,
Yeah.
a lot.
Where did you go to?
Which
Where did you go?
Which broke my heart, by
Where did
the
you
way.
go? Where did you go?
Yeah?
Where did you go?
I was in Gambia.
Gambia.
Which broke my heart because, like I said, I'm all for the culture.
I think that's everywhere in the world, don't it?
That was a lot, though, bro.
The sex trade.
Look at Thailand, man. Look at
No,
Philippines.
Thailand's crazy. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Thailand actually.
Look at Amsterdam.
Thailand advertises that as it's.
Yeah, but Jamaica's like that as well.
I was about to say that
Yeah,
the,
but
the man them are
not
selling
as
themselves on
much,
Jamaica on the
though.
beach. It's crazy. The bum boys.
Oh,
it's
wait,
crazy.
hey, yo, what you saying, bro? Hey, now I'm just saying. Remember, I'm for the culture. I'm just, you know,
Jamaica got that
all one.
hedonistic beach thing.
This
It's
is
got
mind games.
Jamaica's got a lot of mad things going over there. You know.
Mind
because
games.
I'm saying we're all one, but I'm saying over there.
All them, you know them English,
Nah,
you know them
clutches
English,
gets-
you know them Karens and Tracy's, them fat things. They go over there, yeah. There's a culture in it, and then them. Okay, so let me tell you something, innit, yeah. One of the reasons why you don't want your mother to be alone in her older ages, because what tends to happen is this is when they start to go on holiday and they start to take these trips. It's funny that
Jamaica.
you said no. It's funny that you said Gambia as well, because there's a whole economy where women, middle-aged women, are flying out to these countries and are you know paying the locals for sex, particularly the young men, the black men, and they're financing them. So you have your mother at home in the UK thinking, you know, she's there wherever, and she's got a whole guy back home where she's financing. Do you understand? Especially in Gambia, it's quite.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah.
I know about
I
that.
watch them programs. Sometimes bring them back as well, innit? Get them a visa and that.
I know people that have done that.
Yeah, 100%.
Sin of the week. Sin of the week.
You want to get sin of the week
Yeah.
before he gets triggered?
Yeah. He's already there.
We don't want to trigger you, bro. for that.
Mind games.
Not like when you're on the
Aye.
road, yeah.
There's no 9 to 5.
That road is from 24 to 24, 12 to 12. Even if you're on the road and you're making £5 a day, you're on the road 24. Even if you have an hour now, if your phone rings, you're up. Like when you go in studio now, it's like, raw, nah, man, I'm finishing it. If the song's half finished, I don't care if it's 5 in the morning, we'll go in again. And also networking. So like when you're on the road, you're dealing with different people. Not every drug user is homeless. You got some people that are rich that take heroin. You know what I'm saying? So even when you're on the road, you're dealing with people that are all from different walks of life. So you know how to network in it. You might not be knowledgeable in every single topic, because obviously you're from the roads in it, you might not even be book smart, but just having common sense and street smart and knowing, raw, this is this and this is that, then
Same hustle, different product.
All right, people. You know, before we get started on the main, what we're gonna do sin of the week. Today we have another 3 sins of the week, and we're going to start with number 3. And number 3 today, we're going to start with the Wandsworth prison incident again. So we're back there now. The officer that slept with a guy in Wandsworth prison went viral. She got a sentence. We spoke about that. She got a sentence, and then recently the guy he got assaulted. And with that assault, he's supposed to have
Waz
filed.
is in jail, man, right? On the visit.
Yeah, Waz is in
Is he
jail.
on a visit? He must have been on a
He was
visit.
on a
innit?
visit, yeah.
He was on a visit, yeah. So he had to be on a visit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's on a visit. Someone's gone for him. He must have politics within the prison. Yeah.
Because he's in a different jail now. He's not in Wandsworth.
That's what I'm saying. So it's mad that you've even got more beef in this. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably got more beef. And what's happened? He's holding his baby. So he's been assaulted while he's holding his baby. When I say baby, I mean it's like basically a newborn.
Newborn, yeah.
Because
3 month old.
Because when she first got caught, his girl was pregnant, and
His girl, yeah.
Yeah,
stressed
so
out the baby.
yeah, so
his girl was pregnant.
so do
She
you
had to
remember
go to hospital?
when he first went viral?
Yeah.
Like he had a girlfriend, and she was talking to the papers, and they're talking, she's got a pregnant girlfriend,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, he's not thinking about his pregnant girlfriend. So obviously the baby, she's had the baby now, and they brought it to the visit to see him.
Yeah.
And on the visit, that's when obviously he's been assaulted. And during the course of him being assaulted, he's sustained a brain injury, a head injury.
He did.
He did.
Because I know the baby.
No, but then he fell onto the baby, and then by falling onto the baby fell onto the floor, and he fell onto the baby and cracked the baby's skull.
Baby's cracked his skull, right? So that's what's happened. He's had a visit. He's been, obviously it sounds like he's been beat up on the visit.
Attacked.
Attacked.
With the baby in his hand.
Yeah,
With the
with
baby in his hand,
yeah.
and then the baby's cracked his skull. First
Knocked out. The baby was knocked out, innit?
Yeah, the baby was, So first
That
of
is
all, wishing the
mental.
family, sending love and prayers to the family, but this is
That's
a crazy situation.
They were like, the paper was like, no arrest has
Yeah,
no arrest have been made. I was like, they're in
Because they're
prison.
already in prison. They
They were
don't,
like-
yeah.
I was like, what are you gonna do? They're already in prison. Like, what? You're right.
Who? I said you heard what I said, innit?
Yeah.
Who do you think is to blame?
Nah,
in that
they're
situation.
both to blame, but you just can't get kids involved like that. I just think it's just standard. It's like a rule throughout, whether you're whatever background, you just don't do anything in front of kids.
What do you reckon?
Like,
I'd say it's the screw's fault, to be honest.
The screws?
Yeah.
Well, they should have stopped it.
Nah, for real.
Could have.
Yeah, it's true. He's right.
Real talk, innit?
Yeah.
On visits.
How
especially.
can
Especially on visits,
Yeah.
like there's bare
But fights
screws
happen
there.
on visits all the time, innit?
uh,
So it's hard to stop, I suppose, if you're sitting next to someone and they don't know that you're gonna knock them out.
Yeah, but how?
Yeah. That's my thing. That's my thing. I think somebody assaulting someone while they're holding their baby, you've got yourself a lifelong problem from any angle. That's my point. You get me? What do you
If
think?
you got real beef with someone, it's on site. It's on site.
Yeah.
But
No.
with a
There's
baby,
there's rules to the
involved,
game,
you gotta
man.
be cautious.
No,
innit?
but you know what it is, yeah? There used to be rules to the game, but the rules and they're not rules. And okay, so this is how it is. What do you do when you're playing by the rules and you meet someone that's not playing the rules? You end up dead because you're gonna. Have you watched that? What movie is that? That Jay-Z one. The harder they come or fall. What one is that?
Harder they fall.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the end? Remember
The
what?
two hitmen.
Yeah, do you remember his boy was the quickest? Remember he was
Yeah,
the quickest, and he kept
yeah.
on telling him, stop playing these games, you're the quickest,
Yeah.
And he was the quickest.
But he played by the rules.
Nobody was faster than him.
Yeah.
Then do you remember when
That was also one of the quickest.
yeah, but then he knew he wasn't as quick as my man. So when it came to the draw off, my man was like, count 1, 2. He's like, you count too slow, just killed him. And in real life, there's no comebacks from that. So do you understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Yeah. That's peak.
And I use that as an example because that really hurt because I like that kid.
That kid was yeah.
Like he was
the main
he was
character.
Yeah. And it was the
main
truth, but the guy was never going to be as good as him. So the only way he could be,
He done that
Yeah,
and hustled himself around it.
and took his life.
Yeah. Peak. All right, let's move quick to sin number 2 of the week. And we have the lovely... No, I'm not going to say lovely. I'm not going to say lovely.
You already said it now.
No, I'm taking it back. Sin number 2 of the week, sin of the week, right? What we have is somebody that seems to be in competition, I suppose, with another female who's doing similar stuff. And I thought, to be fair, I thought they was friends, but it looks a bit like the competition's taking over.
It does.
And they are she's taking ideas and running with it. Bonnie Blue
Lily Phillips.
and Lily. What?
Lily Phillips is number 2, I think.
Why?
This man just gets so confused.
Yeah. All right, you know what? They look alike, right? All right,
They're both
so
from Derby.
They're both. They're messing my head up because they look alike.
They're both similar.
So
age.
wait there.
Man's like they're both blonde. They're blonde. They're both blonde
All right,
snow
so
bunnies.
wait there. All right, Lily Phillips. Yeah. The backdoor queen.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Right.
bro, do you know what?
Who wait
That-
there?
that's
Wait
such a
there.
crazy
Wait there.
title, the
We're gonna-
backdoor queen.
We're gonna get there. The backdoor queen
That's
who
mad.
just opened up her back doors for everyone to come through. She said, "Everyone come through."
What back door?
Back door.
Back door.
Back door.
Back door. Back door.
You know.
Like cat flap.
You know what you've been doing.
What?
What
What you say? What you say?
Yeah. So let me go. So basically,
Twila, don't listen to this madness they're saying about me. I'm just saying, don't listen.
let me go through. This is what she's doing. So she's opened up her back doors for everyone to come through and enjoy themselves with. And she's.
Have you got the clip? Can you play it?
Oh, do I have it?
Plug that wire.
Nah, it's getting worse now, man.
Oh man, bro. She said. In fact, I do have the clip.
So she finished the front. Now she wants to do her back.
Yeah. So she.
Plug the wire.
But it seems like she's in competition.
Yeah, they are. They're Lily Phillips and Bonnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bonnie started it though, didn't she? Saying that she was gonna sleep with however many people a day, and then Lily joined her, so they done it as friends, and then
That's what I thought.
after that, Lily was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do 1,000 or whatever," and then Bonnie said it. So, like, it's kind of tit for tat. Like,
I'll be honest with you. I saw that clip of Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue, yeah. And when Bonnie Blue was at the 1,000, I saw Lily Phillips' face, and it looked like she wasn't ready for this life. Like Bonnie Blue is about this life. I feel a little bit like Lily Phillips is saying she's about this life, but she's not really about this life.
She got upset. Like, she was getting questioned, and she got upset after the 100 men. Lily Phillips.
When I see all them GMs pull up at the door, bro, I see bare tech fleeces. I see Lily Phillips' face. She didn't look like she was on it.
You know what it was? It was trash coming through her door. Like it looked like that.
I don't still think it's real, me.
What they're doing?
Yeah.
I mean, they are.
I reckon
they're doing some.
There's like 20 people there or something. But
you got the clip?
1,000 people.
Can we play the clip of Lily talking about what she's gonna do backdoor wise?
Backdoor wise is crazy.
But it is getting wild.
Because she's running out of ideas, so obviously she's saying I'm gonna do this. But I feel like
mean backdoor
and
wise?
It's kind of been taken too far. Like,
What
at
do you
first
mean?
it was mad, but like in reverse, I think if that was a guy saying it, you know, like a 26-year-old guy getting about saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna shag any barely 18." Like the girl,
we'd seen as
we'd be going sick. It'd be like
Yeah,
Predator.
no, but men and women aren't the same. Though.
Yeah, no, not. But like but now it's getting taken too far.
No,
like,
it's extreme. I don't know how many men she's gonna be able to take for the back. I don't think she's gonna survive that challenge. That challenge there, I don't think she's gonna make it.
Backdoor.
Yeah.
Did she do it?
No,
she ain't done it yet, has she?
No, that one's gonna finish her.
All right, let's play the clip and show you what I mean, because it's gonna finish her off. It will.
Yeah, that one's gonna. All right, yeah, no.
Doing on the 20th of January, because that is when I'm having my next meet and greet, and I want you to be there.
Meet and greet is crazy.
I'm doing as many guys as possible in my back door. Will you be there? What are you doing on the
on the 20th of what? January? Yeah. Crazy.
She'll give you the address if you want it.
No, I'm alright.
So that's her plan. Basically, she wants to do as many guys as she can in her back door on the 20th of January. And that's Lily Phillips, right? Yeah. Yeah, she's getting crazy with it, man. I think that one, that one there is going to...
some real health concerns.
Yeah. I think they're going to go until they get health concerns.
You know what it is, yeah? Like, I haven't seen any of her content. And then today, Speedy showed me on X. You get me? And I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, them, it's disgusting. I see the man them lining up. I see black boys over there, and I'm like, I didn't think the man them were doing it. I had to see it.
What was her thing?
Yeah, her thing.
She had a mixture of people.
Yeah, no, but I didn't think man them were doing it.
Like proper man them.
Bro, man them are there, like, and I'm thinking to myself, like,
knowing all them willies are going up there and
okay, all right.
Yo,
Let's talk about something.
Wait. Let's just do.
Yeah,
let's finish this.
before we get into it, actually, because I'm thinking,
go to number
let's
one.
Go to
one.
Let's get to sin number one. So sin of the week, top sin of the week, right? Number one, let's go. Is obviously her competition, right? Who seems to be, well, like I said, I thought those friends, right? Yeah. Bonnie Blue. Now Bonnie Blue has gone for 1,057 men in 24 hours. Huh? That's a number. Yeah, so 1,000
In 24 hours, bro.
And 57 men.
How long does that work out?
It don't. To me, it don't.
No, when someone was breaking it down and it was like saying that each guy would have like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
I think
40 seconds.
3 minutes.
The boss is not.
Is that what it works out
It's
to?
like 3 minutes.
40 seconds.
It's like 3 minutes each, basically.
Yeah, but if you
Oh,
look
3
at
minutes each.
Also,
if you look
yeah,
on Twitter,
well,
you
it
see
won't.
loads of guys at one time.
Yeah, she's doing the so she's basically that's how she's getting around it by just doing the group.
She's doing group stuff.
Yeah, so yeah.
She's swimming around in condoms.
Have you seen what she done recently? Was it her? Who's saving cum? Who's saving cum?
That's Lily Phillips.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So here's the thing, right? Like I first met Bonnie Blue on this.
Oh, you've met her.
Yeah.
And did she invite you?
Wait. I met her here.
Oh, no, because everyone's talking about her house, and she said Goons was there. I thought you was there with the Goons with your hoodie up, like yo.
You know what? I probably should have gone there for content creator purposes to go on and create.
Oh, she invited you.
I mean, she didn't invite me, but
But you could have went.
Well, it's not, I think I've seen the application process. It's not really.
No. Yeah. Oh, you checked.
No, like I met her here.
Google Maps.
I met her here.
Would you have done it though?
What? No, I would never have done that.
No.
I met her here. We was on the show. Spray was on here as well, and he was asking her, and she was like, "Oh, to sleep with her off camera." What did you say? 1,000? No, she said it's small, but she said I'll do it for £1,000, but she'll do it for free if you do it on camera.
But who said? All right, so you did it. Who said first that they would sleep with 1,000 men?
Lily Phillips.
Lily Phillips said it first.
Lily Phillips.
And then Bonnie Phillips. Then Bonnie Blue.
No, Bonnie Blue did the schoolies and she did the Cancun. So she went and broke the record in Cancun.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most amount of sleeping of barely legal college boys.
Fucking hell.
Now, at first it was Bonnie Blue. She done in 2 weeks like 130.
But it come out like, because Lily was doing this training thing and then Bonnie didn't really mention it though and then just dropped it like, yeah, I slept with 1,000.
Okay.
And it was like, you didn't even market that and she markets everything, obviously.
So they're in competition.
That's why it looked like she just done it to be first.
Yeah. They're in competition. Because when they spoke about it, they've seen the idea and said, shit, I need to get there first.
Yeah, it's like rap. You know rap. You need to have, rap. You have Jay-Z.
You can't compare him to Jay-Z. That's mad. Beyonce was sorry.
You know what I mean? Like, what I'm trying to say to you is you're always going to have rivalry, right? You know.
That's just the sketchy rivalry.
No, but it is. But the sketchy rivalry is still being posted now. Like when Bonnie Blue was on here and first Bonnie Blue, but Lily Phillips and everyone else that we've had on the platform here, the criticism that sinners have always got is why you platforming these women, why you interviewing these women, or why you giving their bad influence.
We listen, we don't judge.
Yeah, cool. But since we've like platformed those women, they're now being platformed on the mainstream platform. Okay, mainstream TV. All right, they've gone into mainstream culture. Comedians, people like politicians have spoken about them.
Everyone. There was on the TV show, isn't it?
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say to you is because we live in a world now, you can't slut shame and feminism and female empowerment. So in actual fact, they're now being platformed in such a big way. All the blogs post them, because it creates engagement. Because people get outraged at the fact that these women can be so brazen and they can say these things. So then people comment and they diss. But blogs don't care whether or not you comment good comments or negative comments. The algorithm just knows that you comment and the engagement continues. So this is why you keep seeing Bonnie Blue and you keep seeing Lily Phillips. It's because you keep complaining about it. And you know, the reason why they keep doing these clips is because it enrages you. And the more it enrages you, the more views it gets, the more money it gets.
And that's why people do it.
Well, yeah, and then the more impressionable women get sold into story, the more young men that see this, that say, yeah, I want to go and do this. So in actual fact, if you don't like Bonnie Blue, if you don't like Lily Phillips, then stop commenting on them and ignore them. They'll disappear.
They ain't going to disappear. 2025.
Well,
mad.
Well, they've made the top of the charts this week.
They made the top of the charts. Yeah, top of the charts. Because... and they're everywhere at the moment, so you know
everywhere. And
we put them on a we did interview them first.
You did,
yeah, but that's the platform, innit?
That's what we do.
They're two of many.
Yeah, two of many. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
that have gone viral.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, that have had arguments on this OnlyFans things and you know the discussions that go around them. There's two people on the table right now that have had.
Oh, yeah, because we're ready to start properly.
Oh, before that, the sins. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get a sin.
start with-
Pedro. You wanna?
Your sins.
What's your biggest sin?
What's your biggest sin, my bro?
To be fair, I've been.
Don't give me that.
Something you might not want her to know.
No.
Yeah,
She
man.
knows everything, bro.
Come on.
So, I had a kid to a woman in it, but
I hope it was the woman.
she killed him in it.
What? Whoa.
Again, bro? Serious?
Yeah. It was 1 month old, innit? So obviously she's getting investigated and that.
Right now?
Yeah.
Why is it a while ago? Or?
Well, it's been like a year and a half now.
Fucking hell.
She arrested?
No.
How did we get here? So let's start again, because that.
What do you mean killed him? How?
Yeah.
So she was out drinking and then she came back and then she suffocated him.
An accident or?
I'm not sure.
You don't
And
know?
she's not in prison now.
No.
Nah.
The fuck,
I would have been locked up instant. You know, like the man and female punishments are crazy, innit? The way that they deal with it, innit? That's crazy.
So, what has she been? Is she going through the court process now?
No, nothing yet.
What do you mean?
Is it being kept quiet? Has it gone
I'm not sure.
national?
So the CIS investigating in it, but like
Nothing yet. So
I'm not getting told anything because I was.
So this is news right now, basically.
not. Well, it's not really out there. innit?
That's what I'm saying. So this show right now is just had first class news.
That's crazy.
That's big, bro.
Good to
That's
hear
mad.
that, brother.
So how has that been with you?
To be honest, it's mad because I always used to see it on the news and that, but I never expected it to happen to me.
Did you have a relationship? So was you seeing yourself?
So I was with her, but she was like physically hitting me. So I said to myself, like, I can't have my son growing up seeing that shit. You get me?
Or she was a like
So
a
you was,
violent one?
you was getting abused.
He's getting So
Yeah,
basically, yeah, that's mad.
So obviously I couldn't see my son growing up like that. You get me? Because I grew up like that, seeing my mum getting abused and that. You know what I mean?
So she tried to abuse you.
Yeah.
So what? She was punching you up.
Well, like slapping me and stuff like.
And you refuse
Guys,
to hit
we
her
don't
back.
talk enough about
We don't.
about the domestic violence that
Towards men, innit?
towards men.
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
for
we
real.
always get shamed on it, and they think they're gonna be like, oh, you could do something, yeah, but they don't understand. Most of the time, we don't want to attack a woman, so men are more likely to take abuse from a woman, physical
Yeah, of
abuse
course,
than
yeah.
attack her. It's just crazy just hearing it.
Isn't it? It is, and I commend you, bro. 'Cause
yeah.
you've spoke about it.
It is mad because
Yeah.
like I do regret having a kid with her. You get me? Because
why he won't have no kids with anyone.
She wasn't ready in it.
See, so you want to go have a kid with a woman so she can start beating me and kill my kid?
You see how she used to attack you and that, yeah? Was like the police or the system aware of her violence and...
No, so basically she was like saying that I was doing it.
Or did she pass it on to you
Yeah.
and they believed it?
Yeah.
100% the
Well, they've not believed it because nothing got like...
Oh, you never got...
Just brushed it under the...
Yeah, they just said, just come back home.
So what's one like one of the craziest things you've seen, like, in a relationship like that?
What do you mean, sorry?
Just like, as in, like, the fuck, what's she doing? Like, as in, you know, when someone gets mad with you, like, you know, we've all been in relationships, and you look at your missus something, and you say, what the fuck, she's mad. She's mad. Like, what's
I've
like something?
not thought that about Tyler at the moment.
No, not your missus now.
Yeah, but
previously.
All of them have been the same, to be honest.
Mad.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
What? All of them have been aggressive.
Yeah, like.
So do you think you give them the chance to put you in a position where they're you know, maybe DV? Do you think there's something in you that people like?
What, you're telling him he deserved to be domestic violent? What?
No, I'm not telling him nothing.
Is
I'm
he
saying
coming across
I'm
like
saying,
that?
do you think?
Nah, so obviously, I met this girl, my ex, in it, and she was all right at the start and stuff, but then she got aggressive like after my son died, and you get me. Like she was there for me for like a week or two, and then she started getting aggressive. So I was like, nah, I can't do that.
Was that after the one?
After my baby mum, yeah.
Okay. So how many? You just got one child.
Yeah.
And so 2 girls tried to like attack you, basically.
Girls are manipulative though. Like he does everything and anything he can for me. Like I don't have to do nothing. So you give that to the wrong girl, they're gonna abuse that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Take his kindness for weakness,
girls
innit?
are fucked, yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So
Seem
I'm
like
saying,
a nice guy.
But that's where he's changed my opinion, because in my head all guys were the same, and then it was mad. Like from day one, everything was just different.
So
that's what I can see. It's like in my head, I know people could abuse. Like obviously, that's not me. Like
Isn't that what people call a simp?
Nah, because he still provides, does everything for me. Like he don't want me doing nothing. Like he's still.
What's the definition of a simp?
Simple man, isn't it? No?
I'm just asking.
Is it not simple?
Nah, simp is like when you're like woman led, innit?
Yeah, simp is.
He's not. Like it's everything is still down. Like that's where he's good. Yeah, like.
This is the thing, innit?
For me, a simp is a man that does anything for the promise, and sometimes not even the promise, just for the just to be in woman's grace, favor. Is usually motivated by the fact that they want to be from sex for a woman, but no, a lot of times man will just simp for women, and it's really I don't know, like you know when they call.
Crazy one.
Sorry.
Is that you?
Is that you?
Dancing with the mic,
bro. It's doing it, yeah. Just any man that does anything for the sexual promise.
I don't know if I can call him a simp because I haven't.
I'm just asking a question. If that's the definition.
Nah, he's not looking after your woman and provide.
Like he's saying he stayed with his ex because of his kid. It weren't for sex. It weren't because he couldn't get no.
Nah, I think that's a good. I think that's a good man, honourable man.
No, listen, because I don't subscribe to any of these things. You know, I'm not someone that goes around calling anyone anything. But what I'm trying to say is there is a culture where people will say there's a masculine culture, yeah, and then there's the masculine people will call other people simps. You get it? You can probably call me a simp for some of my behaviours.
Nah, you definitely do some simping behaviour.
Well, there you go then. So what I'm trying to say is, yeah, with the masculine people that have this theory on what a simp is and how
then maybe
men should be.
Then if that's the case, then you would say simp, innit?
I feel like every man, like occasionally, is technically a simp.
When
you're
you
never ever a simp for your
when
woman,
you become a certain way, I suppose you add simp.
So what I'm trying to say is the point that I'm trying to make though is that too much of any one thing is
not good.
It's not good. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
what are you saying?
There's
you're
quality.
dying to say something, bro.
No, because it's a simp economy right now, and it's what I'm saying to you. So it's like
the world's gone soft, man.
Yeah, the world's gone soft. It's like women want men to be crying and being emotional.
But this is when the masculine women, like them women that say, "Oh, I'm gonna take charge," do dumb shit because now they're trying to be the masculine one in the relationship.
You know what I really hate? I hate when a woman says, "Oh, I'm only masculine because I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a man. I haven't met a man that's masculine."
That's a red flag.
Could you imagine? That's a huge red flag. Could you imagine a man saying, "Oh, I'm just in my feminine right now because I'm waiting for a woman"?
I used to say this, but like if you actually look at the difference, like I don't wake up and choose what personality I am today, but you think about podcasting with me 2 years ago when I was hurt, masculine, single, didn't want
get
no
paid
man.
on.
Exactly.
I
Compared
get
to
paid
now,
on.
like I'm completely different.
So let's talk about
my
that.
life's at peace.
Wait, let's get the sins out the way first.
sins.
Have you got another sin?
Yeah, we're moved. First of all, bro, condolences.
Condolences, bro.
100%.
I hope that you can manage through this and get through this and you land on.
There's a lot to unpack on the table. There's a lot to unpack.
So we're gonna move over to Miss Blue. Sin. I know you've got.
What's your sin?
I know you've got. What's your biggest sin?
Life in general. Do you know it's sin? Probably like greed, and like just making stupid decisions. Like I'm really bad for taking a little risk and paying big repercussions from it, but all the time, and I don't learn. So, but it's always to do with money or greed or like just not taking accountability for my life. Like,
what is something that you've done to
like a few things, like getting in a car like on a night out, split second I've got in the boot of a car. So we was leaving, this guy's come over chatting to my sister and his mate, whatever. We've not been with him the whole night. He's like, yeah, I've come back to his whatever. I'm steaming at this point, like obviously we've gone to the car, whatever. He said, one of you get in the boot. I've got in. He's literally took off 120 miles an hour. Fucking flying, seen a speed camera, tried to avoid it, clipped an island, The car's rolled into a
Mad
tree.
thing.
Oh,
And I've
shit.
come flying out the boot.
What
the fuck, man?
So I broke
Bro,
like my collarbone, my spine.
Is that
my
what that
ribs.
is?
Yeah, so I've got a big scar. I've got a big one down the back of my neck as well. I've had my throat cut open.
That's how you got the deep. That's how you got the deep voice, innit?
Yeah, because they moved all my voice box.
So yeah, so you flew out the boot.
So yeah, no, it was for like I was like saying to them, I'm like, yo, I've got work, and he's like, you're probably never gonna walk again.
Slow
I'm
down.
saying like, but even when I went in and had to have surgery, they were saying it was like 70-30, like 30 being I'll walk. They were saying like your spine's fucked. I broke like 5 bones all back here, but I was literally paralyzed like when it happened. And
Did you meet her like this?
No,
this
this
time ago.
was years ago. This was in like 2020, I think.
Yeah, that's mad.
That's long ago.
No, not that long
It's
ago,
over there.
really.
Did they tell you one thing that saved your life at that time?
No, but you know what's mad, yeah? So my dad, when I was 12, like, he was on a fruit machine and some guy come and attacked him with a spade at the back of the neck.
What?
So, and he's been paralysed, yeah, in the neck down. So he was in hospital for, like, months, whatever, but you've got, like, 10 bones or whatever, and I've broke all of them, but missed this one, yeah, which my dad broke. But and he was paralysed, but I've somehow missed that one. But if I had had that, I genuinely never would have walked again.
That's mad.
But obviously, my dad died like a few months after, so I don't know. It's mad. I feel like that's the only thing that saved me that night from being mashed up. Like they were all saying, like everyone was like, "How are you walking?" All the doctors and everything. I was absolutely mashed up.
Yeah, the show's just gone.
So it was mad. But it's stupid stuff. Like again, getting in a car like. A few months, like I'm on bail now, yeah. So I got into a car to pick up a canister, yeah. I've literally got in the car. The second we bought it, police have boxed the car in either side, arrested me for possession with intent to supply.
Oh, crazy!
Searched the car. There's a
fucking
there's a samurai in my footwell that I've not even seen.
So
then he
Chyna, it gets worse.
Don't try to kill her and set her up.
Yeah. Sweet and innocent.
But but for literally, it's my fault.
So wait, you know the car that went.
Yeah.
What happened to everyone else?
Like they was all sort of.
She was in the boot, bro.
It's in the news. There's an article on it. It's mad.
Yeah, but what happened to them?
They was all right. The driver he's a dickhead, yeah. So the police and that have come over. Is like, is anyone in the boot? The guy's like, no. I've literally come flying out, 100 miles an hour. No one even knew where I was because I was miles away from the car. But my sister was there, boyfriend. Like my sister's boyfriend was quite bad. He had to get they had to cut the car to get him out. And
Mad thing.
it was mad.
So you just been doing mad stuff recently? Well, not recently.
That was a few. I've calmed
and then the
down.
balloon.
That was before you even started
in
the
between
podcast.
that.
What was you on about? A knife to your throat, fam?
No, that was.
That was to get
surgery.
surgery.
So then you went and got a canister, got locked up. Boom, boom. So you just been making.
You're on bail right now.
And dry, yeah. And then
For that?
I got banned
now
for
you're on a ban.
driving a few months before that as well.
You're on a ban.
Yeah, because it was so stupid. I kept driving about thinking I was sick with no insurance, and then I was doing 100
Straight
on the motorway,
fucking.
like in a row, and then there's been a fucking undercover, whatever, following me for time. Anyways, blue lighted me, but obviously I'm not insured, thinking you're gonna take the car, so I'm like ignoring him, literally taking chase for like 15 minutes, getting a day insurance on my phone. So I smashed it really, because he bought me when I was insured, so I kept the car, but obviously I've been banned for 2 years, so it's been... and he drug wiped me, and it's so annoying. This is what I mean, stupid decision. He's like, come sit in the police car, yeah? And I'm like, yeah, picked up my bag that's got a fucking 3.5 in it, so I'm then got in the car stinking of weed, and he's like, have you got weed in your bag? I'm thinking... Why? Do you know what I mean? Think if I didn't just bring that, he would have just literally was gonna let me go. He was like, you was doing 99. He was like, the minute you went to 100, I blue lighted you because I can't let you think it, whatever. He was like, I'll send it off just so you get 3 points, being dead nice, and then smell the weed, drug wipe me, failed. Cocaine, cannabis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I worked at the top, obviously.
When
not,
she say
not,
3.5,
not,
I
not
thought she was
them.
on about the loud, fam.
So loud.
No, it was weed. It was weed.
Yeah.
Weed.
She had an 8 ball up in there.
I didn't have
She was getting
cocaine
lit
on
that
me.
night.
it weren't even.
Should have
Literally, it was a
cheeks
few
that.
days. Nah, it was like, It was
To
a
the
few
cheeks,
days ago.
So basically, people them don't do drugs and drive.
Yeah.
You can lose
Even
your whole
it
shit.
was like it was 3 days. I knew I'd fail weed because I smoked weed all the
Wow.
time. But it was like 3 days after. Even.
You've been moving wild out here, so you just take a risk.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, man. Chyna.
Ooh,
I ain't got no sins.
you be sinning,
Nah,
guy.
bro, I ain't been sinning.
Chyna.
We can bring
No,
some.
I actually don't be sinning.
Chyna.
You don't be sinning, bro.
Chyna. You left a girl in the petrol station.
You always try to. So you want to bring that? Well, I don't understand that. What's going on?
You know what though? Since them times there, yeah.
I've been good.
Yeah, you've calmed down as a person, to be fair. Because remember, when Chyna first came on, he came on with pure energy. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Like, he's still like, you know,
Nah,
you're ready
definitely
to
got energy.
you're ready to debate and all those things. But you definitely had a confidence within you where it was kind of semi-hate women, like it was more hate women then than it
You're
is
nodding
now.
your head.
Your conversations hasn't
Hated
changed.
women back then.
Now your conversations are still maintained the same.
Yeah.
But there was an energy to it that's not.
The hate women, bro.
And I've never hated women. I love women.
Nah.
I don't think he hated him. I think it was just like certain morals and things. That
No, but that's not the point that I make. The point that I'm making is he's still screaming the same stuff. There's no change. Like you know, there's still
Not
like
found love yet, China.
still value.
Shots fired.
Because I like we're moving on now.
She found love.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna take the
Let's move on then.
the inspiration from Blue.
Let's move on. She
Go on then.
found love, bro.
She found love.
Now
She
she's talking
asked
about,
you if you have.
Yeah.
No, I ain't found love, Blue.
Sad.
No.
Do you think
Sign up in the comments.
Do you think a man like Chyna should have found love by now?
I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, he's maybe. I think behind all of this shit, like at home,
He's a
China's
soft guy.
proper
Would you
simp.
mash him?
You reckon?
Yeah. He's cooking up for his wife, cleaning. I think all of it.
No, I do cook for women.
Yeah.
I said that. I literally said, yeah. Man. I think we've all simped once. I think every man needs to simp once at least to learn that you should never simp again.
Nah, if
That
you
you
simp
feel?
for the right person, then it's not.
Depends
even
what-
simping.
It's not simping. It's just doing. See, simping is alright. Simping is when you lose respect for yourself. You lose all sense of.
See, I see a simp as like a slave on a dog lead that's walking. These guys pay pigs and
I think you should. I think you should love your women. I think you should pour into your woman. I think you should do things as a man. But I don't believe in simping, and I don't believe in worshipping women. No, I don't think that. I think you should provide for her.
Worshipping
I think there's levels
every
to
man is as good as his woman. I
No,
think
no, I
if you
don't.
I think if you've
That's
got
a
a good,
no.
if
What you
you've
say?
got a
Behind
good
every
woman, you're
behind every
better.
good man is a good woman.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, behind every
Or
good
like,
man
I
is
think
a
if you're in a good relationship and everything's sick at home, that man's at his full potential.
I think so too.
Like, so you've just got to find them,
yeah,
right?
that can work. That can work.
Like,
I can give you that. I can give you that. Yeah.
Nah,
Behind every
because
great
it
man
gives
is a good
man
woman.
Purpose.
If there's
Man need purpose, like that's
Yes,
why they want
yes.
to get out of work.
Okay.
So if
The
they've
woman's
got
got that
agree.
sort of power.
See, one sec. You see why you're speaking though? That in your hands is not. You know what? Just when you're speaking, like don't smoke. It just makes it better for the chops. Yeah. Yeah. It just makes it better footage. The smoking,
Oh,
just
yeah,
yeah. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to
He
say.
says smoke then spit your
It
bars.
just took a minute. For
No,
me
yeah.
to
So
go.
smoke and then
Spit
spit
your
your bars. You get what I'm saying? Cool.
Listen, I'll let her get a couple 2 draws. But listen, this is why the music changed, innit? Yeah, like women are supposed to be man's inspiration. They like women have always been man's inspiration. They always have, right? Yeah. When you take away the inspiration, like man, they don't really look at women the same. Do you understand? Like
So women are men's inspiration.
without the car you drive, the job you do, the clothes you wear, places you go, the hairstyle that you have, it's all for women. Every single thing's for women that men do. Everything.
Most things people do are for women. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying men. Everything that men do in society is for women. It's for women. Women and
Not
as a-
everything.
Everything.
Why?
Everything. Because
Why?
at the end of it all comes down to that. Like it actually comes down to that. Because if you didn't need.
A lot of men show off just for men.
No, yeah, that's crazy. That's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
mad.
Yeah. No, we're not talking about them. But we're gonna focus on because essentially, you're like most men are quite simple. Most men would would live in a room like
A room on your own.
You've seen the meme, innit?
A room on your
Women hate how little it takes
Simple,
to make a man happy, right?
Yeah,
A woman will come to your place and she'll start talking about, oh, you need
This, that.
you need some cushions there.
Yeah. Back to the pads are simple. Chair, TV.
You're good.
Cook
You're
with
good,
a kettle and
And
that.
a push-up bench.
Yeah, but that's just basic
with a kettle.
living. A
Don't
woman
forget the
coming in
kettle.
and
Man will
pushing
live like
that.
that.
What did he say? What did he
Yeah,
say?
but then you might as well go to jail.
No, what did you say? That's just
Why? Jail. That's
Like-
mad.
basic living.
What, to live in a room? You just said a tiny
No,
room.
what he's trying to say is
She
that
just
men
proved my
are
point.
simple. Yeah, you have.
Look how we were just talking about it, we're describing it. Man said, oh, get the kettle.
Trigger
And she
that,
just said,
trigger
that's
that.
basic living.
Yeah, but you would be happier like somewhere like.
How do we just
you
told-
can do that in a nicer place? Why
No,
wouldn't you want a nice
and this is
room
what
in an
women do.
apartment?
This is what women do, yeah? We just told you what we're happy with. You said you would be happier in a nice... No, how do you... I'm happy here. But women are going to come
Yeah,
into...
but you don't know unless you try. Like,
And this is what-
you should always aim higher.
All right,
you
and
should never
example.
settle. That's just
example. Yeah, let me see if it's the same sort of thing. My missus asked me what I wanted for food, innit? I said, she said, I'll do your fish and chips. Said,
Not
yeah,
football.
safe.
Not
I said,
football.
I'll do your fish and chips. Said, yeah, safe. She done me fish and chips. Said, what are you gonna have with it? I said, salad cream or something. And it's like, no, but you gotta have salad and this and that. Listen, because I didn't have nothing with it, yeah, she got into a bit of a mood with me, saying it didn't look right. The more had to be added to it.
But I'm like, no, I'm good.
comfy with just fish and chips, you know, like
I don't need no salad cream or no...
Yeah, I don't need all this
no
salad,
yeah.
This sounds personal.
You know what I'm saying? No, seriously.
Oi, listen,
but it's
Ray
mad how we're on about how women,
Ray said
how
it,
they
he-
want things, and
Ray said he had the ear infection. He's not turning up today. He's clearly got the fish and chips.
Nah.
She's been in the mood.
Nah.
I'm going.
Nah, me and my girl are good, fam. Seriously, we're good. That's probably why I'm here, man. I'm
No,
good
I hear
right
what you're
now,
saying.
but-
I'm just saying, like, this is something that women, and this is one of the pressures that put onto men. There's extreme amount of pressures onto men.
to do more.
To do more.
When we just like minimum.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
And this is why the extreme amount of mental health cases for men as well.
we do like minimum.
But I think when men aren't pushing
But-
more, that's when they get depressed.
but-
Like you might be happy in that
Yeah.
room, but
One shot.
after 2 years of being in that room and going to work and doing the same job, like, as a man, if you're a provider and you want good in life, you will get bored of that room.
You know, let me speak. Let me speak. So what I will say on that is that we do love simple, but being with someone that pushes for, do you want salad on that?
Yeah,
do you
that's-
want
that's
this?
too much.
Yeah, well, no, that's cool. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that?
That's
like
healthy.
adding, oh, let's make the house like this. Like, what a woman like that would do for you is open your mind to things that us as simple men want. You get me, in a hole. So what happens is if you tend to take that in and understand, and understand, you tend to grow and become more open-minded to doing so much more stuff, which a woman will show you that. That's why it's a positive thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I think when a woman steps into a man's life and so the reason why they call it your other half or your better half is because they're supposed to complete you. So for example, she might come into your house and you might be a bit messy, you might whatever needs to clean, and then she'll be like, you know what? He's busy, he's running around, I'm going to clean up, I'm going to do something. You might not have time, you're always eating out because of your lifestyle, because you work a lot. So she cooks for you. Yeah. So yeah, these are,
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're the things, because as a man on his own, what we do.
But this is the thing though. That's just too. That's true. Like a man should complete a woman should complete a man. So you get what I'm trying to say. Where it starts to get more technical is when other variables start coming into play. So like what you just said there, yeah. He might be a bit messy. I'm gonna clean after him. But then what if like more stuff starts happening that makes it harder for him to cope? Sometimes the women don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes the man have got more to juggle with than just a
way
normal.
more.
You get what I'm saying?
Like, there's a thing where women always, it's been on platforms, we want our men to be open to us, we want our men to cry to us, to speak to us, but in reality, they don't really want that. They'll say they do. Yeah. They'll say they do.
They can't manage.
They can't manage it.
That's what it is. They probably do want it. They can't manage it.
And you as a man, as weak as you get, you really can't be turning to your woman to cry to her about your problems. That's the last person you want to go and do that. You need to be.
It will break. So when you do that, it actually affects. So for instance, if you started crying to your missus on a mad situation, it will put so much stress on her that now your relationship's just rocky. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It
but
happens.
It depends how you are though, because anything he'd go through, I'd want to know.
Do you know what?
Like, we're different.
Anything we have gone through in the relationship so far,
I
we've
don't
stuck
want him
together,
stressing about
and we
it.
got
It's
through
still
it.
early days.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
it's
actually
early
seem
days,
you
man.
actually seem better than him at the moment, though.
And-
And he seems like humble. You're now coming down to his level.
Yeah, but
Well, wait,
that's a good thing. Though.
It's a
Let's
good thing, 'cause
debunk
he
this.
saved you.
Let's
Yeah,
debunk
he
this.
did.
He did.
Love
He saved
is
To
a
be
good
fair,
thing.
she saved me as well.
And she
'cause
saved you.
I
Yes,
never
she's-
thought I'd find love after my son was born in it.
Very true.
Honestly, after that happened, I never thought I'd love a girl again. Like, it's just mad.
Yeah.
Actually,
But obviously, one thing that Blue did just say is that he would do anything, and you've already identified a trait in him that can be taken advantage of.
No, because all men, when I say anything, I mean like work. He'll go out. He'll do whatever.
Nah, but that's
to
what
make
you said
sure
though. When
I
you said
come.
other girls could take advantage
Yeah,
of
yeah.
him,
In
I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying like that's a trait in it, in him.
Yeah,
That,
but I wouldn't let him.
no, that's you though, in it. That's what I'm saying. So, but obviously he'd have to. How many people is gonna?
Yeah,
go?
but that's down to healing. Like, he's allowed that because he's been with the wrong people. I've allowed dumb shit because I've been with the wrong people. I've let guys hit me and stuff, and I back guys, but that doesn't mean I'd go and like. It's completely different. That's why I've stayed away from men and relationships, because for me, like, I thought love was just so like hurtful, and like it's never been easy for me. Like the only personal thing I ever have loved is my son, but like you can't compare that to a boy. Like,
Have you
so
stayed
it's
away
like-
from OnlyFans?
Yeah, not really. But it's like, but you know, he's got asked about
So-
like, but it's only I don't make
Chyna,
content with
Wait.
anyone.
Wait.
But no, we're going backwards.
Well, we need to go back. We need to go back. So, Blue, we went viral because obviously, you know, I get paid on. And how much money did you make after that show?
Like, it weren't as much as what people are making now, but back then it was different. Like,
I know you did make some.
but no, I did make quite a bit. All in all, it was like I was only on it for about 2-3 months before coming off it on it, and it was like nearly 60k. Yeah. But I weren't doing anything to promote it. There wasn't really anything on it. It was really purely from like.
So
That was my thing.
on
Like,
it.
I come on it obviously, but like I didn't even know where I was going with it yet, so it was all a bit.
But you left OF and then you left it, right? Completely.
Yeah, I come off. Yeah, fully.
And then what made you come back to it?
Oh, you're back.
Because everyone was messaging and asking anyway. Like, once you've already been out and done it, and especially when people have found you through podcasts and Instagram and stuff like that, you can delete your OnlyFans, yeah? But then I'm going on to 50 people a day saying, like, I'll buy this, I'll buy this, I'll buy this. And it's actually very, very hard to say, oh, no, keep them grands. Like,
So it's the money that brought you back.
And the fact that everyone knew anyway. So my reason for thinking and stopping was like, yeah, okay, my son, whatever. But it went that viral, yeah. I'm going back to Hastings, which is fucking 6 hours from Manny, and people are like, yeah, I've seen you on that podcast. Like, yo, do you know, like, everyone's like, no, yeah, she's doing porn. Like, my whole family, everyone knows. So you can come off, yeah, but you've always done it. It's like if you go and kill someone, yeah, and you do your time in jail, whatever, they'll always be a murderer.
Yeah, but you don't have to keep on murdering.
Same
when you
with
come
like,
back.
nah, you don't,
Just did
you
it
don't-
once.
But I'm not. But it's the same with like, it's the same with anything like that though. Like once you've like, yeah, you can stop, but for what am I stopping for?
Because I was confused. I literally thought that you had stopped OF, you got a new career, and yeah, the last time we spoke that you was.
Yeah, I don't just do OnlyFans.
No, I know that, but I just.
What do you do?
Everything I've done mad shit since then.
Yeah.
Like,
What, like
but like right now, it's like travel. I've just
but still OF.
yeah, kind of. Like,
Are you
old
involved in this
content.
OF? Or you are in it?
Some of them.
What?
Yeah.
Pedro. Yeah.
Pedro!
Not on
Pedro.
OF. Not on OF.
What you got
Right.
Pedro
Not on
on?
OF. It's not on OF.
Yeah. What's he on, Pedro?
Like, it's just selling. Like, you make more money outside of OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If you can be on top of your messages, OnlyFans take 20%. It's not something to fuck about.
So you guys doing couple content?
One of those. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the OF though, you bro? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't mind man subscribing to your girl and paying to see your girl naked?
I'm the one eating it, bro.
Eating it.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Eating
Oh
it.
shit! Oh shit! Murderer!
Yeah. Did you say eating it? Did you say eating it though? Huh? Because you said that like cool, like I'm not. Like you needed to put in an accent for that one. Then I'm the one eating it.
We needed SI here for that one.
Yeah. We needed that, man. That's mad. Now I hear you, man. So, but you're cool with it though.
How cool?
I'm cool with it for now, but like,
Was she already doing it when you got with her?
she was just starting doing it. Yeah.
So was you one of her? Was your pet?
Was you a punter?
Yeah. Was you?
No.
Never paid though.
But you're cool with it for now, but
obviously,
Yeah,
life comes on and more opportunities.
and then you have to switch it up.
Just
You put your foot down.
We want moved to Portugal. So
What?
That's
Exclusive.
Yeah.
When you moving to
Saving
Portugal?
up now, gone.
we're
UK
just gonna save up a bit of dough.
It sounds
Okay,
like
it's too
you.
expensive right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's too.
It is, isn't it?
And I just want a simple life, you know. Like I've had the sick cars, bare money, everything I've wanted, and like UK's dead, just bare.
So where you
competition
could.
and I'll go to Portugal, live in the sun, and sweep the floors in a cafe and live my best life.
You won't
like,
do OF over
I
there.
wouldn't need to.
No.
Yeah, that's
Different
retirement
life.
No,
land.
but your
innit?
content,
Different
your
life.
content would sound more over here if you're over there, innit?
Yeah, probably. And then no one's near like my son and that anyway. So
I hear you. That's crazy. Pedro just over there just being cool. It's mad. He ain't playing that.
So Pedro, do you have a say in all this?
All I can say is I respect her, yeah, because she's a woman that I actually love. You get me?
Why do you respect her? Yeah.
Pedro,
Why-
you sounding very simpish right now. I can't lie.
Pedro don't play
No,
that.
because
Pedro don't
obviously,
play
like,
that.
No, why do you respect her and why do you love her? I'm saying it from it's a new relationship.
because she showed me like that I can trust women again. And
What, your hand slip?
One sec, that was an accident.
Man's clapping. I can trust women again, man.
What's
So happy for you, man.
One hand slip.
You know what it is? My
Like,
screen.
it worked.
My
It
screen's
worked.
gone in it. My screen's gone in it. So I was just trying to find my screen, but I
worked.
found it now.
So basically, she was there for you in a time in need.
even when I go work and stuff, like, you know, still miss her and stuff.
She makes them bread and butter sandwiches for you, yeah?
It sounds like a trauma
It's
bond.
both ways.
Pedro was suffering in Birmingham, you know.
Nah.
They get him.
They get him
Imagine
up.
Pedro living in Handsworth. You get him. They get him. Pedro, they get him a wicked over there, you know.
Pedro's good, man.
Nah, he's good.
Pedro, you're a good guy, man.
He's a good guy. And
You
he's
can
good.
see it, man.
Blue's looking at it. So
You
what?
can feel it. Pedro's
So what? I'm not
man.
good.
Nah, Blue. He's a good guy, innit?
Blue.
Oh no, have you ever seen me up in Portugal on the beach, fam? Make me get one of them jet ski rides for cheap, and you chat to Pedro. Over Pedro.
I'm
They say,
thinking,
"Yo,
obviously,
hook
Blue,
up
if
the
you're
thing."
ready to, obviously, if you're trying to settle down, then, you know, Blue, because I know, like, you're still doing the OFs and that. I don't know, it's just a bit mad.
I'll be honest with you, Blue. I'm rather disappointed that you're back doing the OF.
Oh, why?
well,
I am. Just because I
do you know
felt.
what though? People being proud of me doesn't pay me.
No, I know.
You only have to run, innit?
Yeah, I know. You're not here for my
Opinion.
For my opinion, but
No, it's not an opinion, but it's real. Like, even family, friends, everyone or whatever can all be proud of me that I'm not on OnlyFans, but they ain't paying me.
I hear that. But
And, like, everyone's quick to say something, yeah, but how many people ring my phone?
I
a day?
get that. I could call your phone if you want to, but still, what I'm trying to say to you
No,
is,
but that's
they're not gonna pay you. I know, but what I'm trying to say to you is here's where we find ourselves. One of the reasons why I was proud of you was because of how viral the show went, and you know how he was before, and then you know you said to me, you thought about your son and you thought about the impact it was gonna make towards your son, and yeah, like you
She
wanted to
lied.
make- well, not at the time. Well, you know, at the time
It's a lie, isn't it? No.
Nah, it's not because it hasn't impacted my son. Like, my son, he's literally me, but a little boy. Like, he's not gonna care about OnlyFans.
Yeah. So here's the thing as well, and this
like, it'll slap anyone up who tries to chat shit. You man, like, my kid it is not going to affect my son.
It will.
It will not. It's not though. You can't say that. I'll bring my son on this podcast. Yeah.
Nah, don't do that.
You chat to him for
Start
3
slapping us
seconds.
up, fam.
Like my son, he's good.
Over 18.
But when I done it, then it for me. It was like
How old is he now?
10, nearly 11.
Okay, yeah.
Got 8 years.
Yeah,
He
so,
can't
yeah.
come on the podcast.
No, he's not. He's not gonna come on a podcast. But what I'm trying to say is
No, but he gets the idea, and he's different. We're on holiday. Yeah, I'm cutting my fucking toenails. He's like, "Mum, you should bag them up and sell them on eBay."
Yeah,
So,
I mean, so,
like, the
yeah.
thing is, yeah, it's my.
You know what it is?
Wait, did you just tell me your 10-year-old son is advising you to sell feet pics
So
on
he's-
eBay?
he's-
Wait, guys, wait. We need to go back to that.
Oh,
Guys,
God.
her 10-year-old son is now.
Yeah,
what-
because I had to when all that shit went viral, and I had people arguing with me. I had my cars being smashed up. I had people.
Why was that happening?
Because of my ex, and just mad shit, like arguments with just stupid people. So for ages, like I was getting cars smashed after smash. My house was getting broken into. I've had windows put through. I had people turn up to my kids'
So you
school.
just told your
so
son
the
what happened?
teachers were saying like, "What's going on?" So obviously, yeah, I've not told my son, but I had to say something because
What did
it
you
was
say?
there. I just said obviously that I sell pictures or whatever, but he like it's different. My
Mum.
kid's like he's had
you have to
me
tell the
and
teacher
nothing
that.
but me since I was 15. Like I've raised that kid. I was kicked out at 15. I've raised him alone on my own since 15. Me and him. It's
but
been
that's-
no one but me and
Yeah, I
him.
know,
yeah.
but that doesn't mean you need to go on OF.
No,
though.
it doesn't. But
There's
I
not-
mean, our bond is unbreakable. No one can touch
Okay,
that.
so here's the problem, right? Yeah, because we need to speak as men. Men, like, he still has to go to high school.
Yeah,
He still
and he'll
has to-
be sweet. What's because some little dickhead's going, "Oh, I've seen your mum." Yeah,
Yes,
slap him
yes.
up. Do you know
So
how
what-
many
so-
kids
so
get
he's gonna have to-
bullied anyway?
So now he's gonna be slapping up people every single day
I'm
for his
not
life
saying that if
because of
someone tries
what
to
you
step
do.
to him. So if your son's getting bullied in school, what do you want to do? Do you want him to simp or do you want him
What-
to slap?
what-
Because
what-
there's
what-
two
hold-
options.
Well, hold on,
There's simp or there's slap. Which one is it?
Hold on.
So you're the thing. You think my son's gonna sit there and tolerate bullying?
Okay.
because
So
he's
what?
not?
So what you're doing is, yeah, your son's gonna have to navigate through school,
No,
right?
he's
yeah?
not. You're acting like my son's sad, like he's not
you're
happy
missing-
and living the best
no,
life.
you're missing what
though.
I'm trying to say
You're
to you.
painting this
No, I'm
picture
not. Okay.
that my vagina's everywhere. Yeah,
I'm not. I haven't
but
said
it's
that. I
not
haven't-
even. You
no,
can't
it's
even
not.
for a start access really any of my
it's
content
not-
unless you're paying for it. So if someone
What-
in school's got that content,
What does
for
that
one,
mean?
it's illegal
How
because
is
they're
it
under
illegal?
18.
Their
So that
older
means
brother
they've
might have it.
committed
Their dad's
fraud.
got- no, their
Okay,
older
what? And
brother.
they're giving it to an 18-year-old.
No.
So that's
They're just gonna tell their
sexual
brother, "Hey, don't-
exploitation.
don't chill
If
that boy.
Yeah,
His
so get
mum
up.
is-
We'll report
nah.
them then because why are them parents letting this child see porn?
Why-
So
what do
you're
you mean?
saying these kids should see my pictures? What's up with these parents? You think my son could see porn on his phone and go and rinse a kid about it? You think
Yeah.
I'd let
Yeah.
my son do that?
It
Yo,
happens,
look
it
at this
happens.
picture.
I mean-
Yeah, this is this
You
guy's
don't even
mum.
understand what it is for
No,
a man
but
to
that's
grow
what
up.
you're
No, so
forgetting.
let me explain to you,
Yeah,
'cause
but
you're
it's
not man,
like
so let me
because
explain.
kids are bullied for
Yeah,
fucking
so let me explain to you.
so
So let
many
me explain. When
reasons.
you're finished, I'll explain to
Go
you. So
on.
here's the thing. It's very nice what you're saying. I like that. But you're not. You have never grown up as a man, and you don't know what it is to navigate. So let me teach you.
What? So you think I haven't still grown up
So
through
let me
school and dealt with
teach
bullying?
you. So let me
Go on.
teach you what your son is going to have to go through. Okay. It doesn't matter what you say, or it doesn't matter. You are not going to be there. So guys, you remember growing up, your mum.
Yeah, because you must
Wait,
have had
hold on.
horrible groups of friends.
Hold on a second.
My son's friends can't-
Go on, let him go, let him go.
Society is horrible. It has nothing to do with
It
groups.
depends where you are, what school you are.
Every
You're-
school
just
is
because you
horrible,
grew up in
has
some
bullies.
dotty area
Everyone's- I didn't
with
grow up-
people chatting shit about mums
I
and
didn't
that,
go- I didn't
that
go to-
doesn't happen
no, I
around.
didn't.
My son's
No, I
in a
didn't.
nice
I
little
didn't.
area.
I
Yeah,
went-
it's
I went to. I went
my
to.
son's calm.
No, I didn't actually. I went to Roman Catholic school, and it was privately funded. No, I didn't go to.
So
that
why
school.
is all this trauma,
No,
bro?
it's not about-
Talking
it's not
about
trauma. I'm talking about
how
your son.
hard it was growing
let
up
him-
as
let
a
him go,
boy,
let
you
him
know.
go. Let him go, let him go.
I-
Let him go.
This is not for me. I didn't grow up hard. My life was fine. I'm
So
talking
why-
about-
so why is my
'cause I'm
son gonna grow up
because
hard
his
then?
mum
Why are
does
you different
OF.
to us?
Because his mum.
But he don't care though.
No.
He's not gonna care.
You're missing.
Do you know
So-
how many people
When
don't
you're
care?
finished, you keep
Just
talking.
because you care,
I
then
don't
do you know
care
how
about what
many
your son
guys
does,
don't
and neither
care?
do you. Because if you cared, you wouldn't be online doing it.
But
You
you
would have
say
thought about
that
your
every
son.
single guy that makes content would happily sit there and say they wouldn't care if their mum done it. So how do
I
you
do
not
care
know
if my
what-
mum does it. What are you
You
talking
don't
about?
make content though. So get a content creator on here who's
It's
a
not a
guy and
content
ask him
creator.
if he cares if his mum, because he'll say
I don't know.
no.
Let me ask you. You make content with her. Would you care if your mum did it, Pedro? Would you care if your mum was busting it online for $9.99? Would you care? Would you care, Pedro?
Do you know the way I
Would you care, Pedro? Do you have a sister? Do you have a sister?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't mind if your sister was online now?
Be honest,
Bro,
Pedro.
if that was the only way to survive, I wouldn't.
That's not what I asked you, Pedro. I'm speaking to him. I didn't ask you that, Pedro. I said, would you be happy if your mother was doing it? Because you said, ask someone that's in the industry.
Body,
so you would be happy if your mum was doing it?
It's her body.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. A question.
You asked me a question. I'm answering it.
No. Would you be happy if your mum was doing it? Would you respect her if your mum was doing it online?
I'll respect her. Any decision she makes in life, she's my mum.
You get one mum in your life.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't respect that. I would rather my mum clean floors. I would rather my mum clean floors.
Then you need to learn what love is, Chyna, and what unconditional love is. Because you're saying you'd cut your mum off OnlyFans. Yeah, that ain't unconditional love. Do you know what unconditional love is?
I wouldn't cut her off. I'll be disgusted. I would be disgusted. I wouldn't cut her off, but I would be disgusted.
That's you.
Because I would look at all the other women, all the other single mothers.
You can't sit there and then say to me, my son, this is you. You're talking about your mum. You got trauma. You growing up, all this sad thing. I don't even care.
I'm not sad.
So why?
I'm not sad.
How can you sit there and say to me?
My mum's got a PhD. She doesn't bust it open online. What are you talking about? I'm not sad. Don't try to act like trauma.
My son's not sad.
Your son hasn't gone to school yet. I'm having a discussion.
What do you mean? He's 11, bro. He's nearly in year 7.
And he's about to go to year 7. And man in the WhatsApp group are going to send pictures of you like Bonnie Blue and all of them girls are going to see you on Twitter. What are you talking about? Listen, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Do you know how many people are on OnlyFans?
Yeah, and you're one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Not my mother, not my sister, not one of them. Is your mother on R.I.P. Is your family anyone? Okay, cool. Is anyone in this room family members on OF? Anyone?
That doesn't affect my son.
It's not what I'm asking you.
It's not what I'm asking you.
I'm not asking you, but you're acting like everyone's mum's on OF, and I'm saying
no. I'm
it's
saying
not a
in
common
10
thing.
years' time, in 5-6 years' time, the amount of people that are on it now. If you look at the statistics from like 2019, so how many people are on it now? What do you think that's going to do again in 2028? As the cost of living keeps rising, everyone's skint. No one can make money. Everyone wants to work from home online. OnlyFans are selling a dream. Like people like Bonnie Blue that are now millionaires for filming it like dumb shit. And guys are going working. So they're not even getting paid that to be a doctor. She's shagging 1,000 people in a day. Clever. No, but if she's probably hasn't done it. If she's marketed that and not actually slept with one person, then that is fucking genius.
So it's genius what Bonnie Blue's doing.
To make everyone think it if she's not.
I don't know.
Let people think that. People thinking doesn't pay your bills.
Nah, she's definitely clotting out, man.
You could be a doctor, yeah, and I can still think you're a cunt. Doesn't matter what you fucking do.
I know,
at the end of the day, what you're bringing home for your family. If she's not sleeping
Lily
with
Phillips
anyone,
really smart.
If they've not slept
they're definitely
with anyone,
sleeping with people though.
Yeah, but you don't know that. Not 1,000 people.
Hey, we can't show it online, but they're definitely sleeping with men.
People have gangbangs. That's not that wild. But
so here's the thing, right? Yeah, here's the thing.
But maybe she did. But if she did, like.
Yeah, she did.
How easy that would be to set up.
Okay.
I could do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not saying she doesn't have OnlyFans and sleep with people, but I mean the 1,000 people in a day and shit like that. It's so easy to sit there and say you've done it. If you actually look at the comments on shit, there's people there that will say like it's bullshit, I've seen, and they get deleted. So I actually think she's just a marketing genius. She was in marketing before anyway. That all can.
But you done a 180 though. So the reason why I said I was proud of you was before. The reason why I said I was proud of you was before because you recognised what you was doing was going to have a detrimental effect on your son. Now you've done for 180.
It wasn't.
No, and you've done a 180. You're talking about money.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on. Let him get his point across.
Hold on. One of the things and one of the reasons why I said I was proud of you was because after the explosive, we went viral and it got posted on everywhere. That you went and changed your life, okay? And we use you as an example to say, guys, you know what? You can it can go viral for you. You can obviously, be in the industry and decide to make a decision and change. So now when you've come back in it, you haven't. All I've heard is
because I've lived comfortably. I don't sit promoting it.
Okay. But all I've heard is about people started messaging me. I was losing out on this money. But it was never about that. It was about you going into a different industry, doing different things, and your son growing up and not going to see that. So for me,
yeah, but he was going to see it anyway, and that's what I realised. So I could avoid it, but it was going to happen. So you might as well continue to take the income anyway.
I reckon if he was 10, if he gave by the time 6 years, if he didn't do it, that would have gone. Now you're going to do something that's going to continue another show.
I'm not going to say I'll do it for 2 years. I'll probably not be doing it in about 6 months.
This is another show that goes viral.
From then, I've not worked a single day at all, and I've lived nice. I've been on you've seen the shit I've done, and that's all comfortably from little investments, whatever.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
not
proud.
even doing
And what did I say?
OnlyFans.
I was
That's
proud
what
of
I mean,
you.
But you're saying like I'm busting it open. It's all here. It's
no.
not.
I'm saying
So,
this. I'm saying
in
you.
a few years, my content.
I think his point is based on the fact that you spoke out and said you're
Yeah,
going
but
to,
my
and
thing was it
backpedaled.
was
Yeah,
the
basically,
money. No, but I realised that like before OnlyFans, before everything, I worked so my obsession was to just get rich in any way possible. And that was in my head because like, yeah, I'll do that and I'll have the money and I'll feel complete like that. That's the answer
is it
to
not
like,
that no more?
no. And then I made the money and it was like, right, I'm still depressed. Like I was sat there bare though, I could do anything and it was just like, I'm not healed, it's me, like I'm the problem. And then that was why I stopped because money didn't mean nothing to me anymore. Like you realise, yeah, like if you've got £30, yeah, and you go into Primark and you're buying a £6 top, whatever, it's affordable, but it's the exact same if you've got 50 grand and you're going in Selfridges to spend like 2 grand on a top. If you've got that amount of money and accumulated in your bank, that value, then it don't actually mean the same. So unless you're working for it or doing something, that money is dead money. It's like drug money, and I don't care if it's legal or whatever. Like unless you're living happy, not big dough like that, no, because I don't even like. I only went back, like I don't even really use it now. I make more selling off of it, but I've been doing more like other bits to make money, but yeah.
Not that, not OnlyFans.
No, and I've always I've done property as well. I've done that before I started.
That's what I'm saying. That's all the stuff that I saw doing. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, but I am comfortably doing all them bits and living.
So why you don't lock it off and keep to your word like you said, innit?
Yeah, and I will eventually. Like that, I never said that OnlyFans is my
This is a surprise to me. I did not know she was. I didn't know that. Like this is a surprise to me because
you know,
because
she doesn't
money like it does.
You just put a great example and you said it's like drug money, like the roads.
Yeah, it is like.
You know how hard it is to lock off the roads.
Yeah, and I get that.
So you've retired once already. You're probably gonna retire again and again and again.
No, because I won't. OnlyFans won't like. Everyone even says it now because there's that many people on it and that much competition.
Same with the streets.
The money is not the same now.
I think when we talk about OF, I think we're just speaking about the platform, but I'm just speaking generally being a content creator and selling that type of content, whether or not it's directed.
Yeah, but I've never done that. I've never made content with other people. It's always been solo content. Like,
yeah, whether or not it's direct to consumer, whether or not it's that, I just think that's the conversation that's at hand. I'm not on platforms to tell women to be righteous or whatever. No, we've already been here before. I'm just surprised considering that we had spoken and you had gone, you know what I mean? You had left this life before that. You're now saying that, oh, you know what? I'm back here and I'm doing content. It's just a surprise to me.
You gave her flowers.
Yeah, I did. I gave you flowers.
Now
and
you're taking them back.
They have to come back. They have to.
Run their flowers back.
Pedro. What do you think about this?
Pedro, man. Well,
Pedro, man.
Pedro,
Go
man.
on, Pedro. Put your 2
I think
pence.
everyone's got different opinions to everything.
I feel like
Yeah, Pedro, you know what you're doing, Pedro.
the masculine version of Pedro would have said she needs to stop.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Portuguese.
obviously that will come. That's
do
what
you
I was
want-
saying before.
No, wait. Pedro, do you? Okay, then say if the money's coming in, yeah, she's making hella dough off there. Are you more happy for the money or are you more happy to have her to yourself?
Bro, to be honest, I'm happy that she's making money. You get me?
You just happy that
I'm not gonna judge that.
Of course he's happy.
I've got my own money. You get me?
you got your own money?
So he's happy with what she's doing, happy with what he's doing, but eventually wanted to stop.
Yeah.
So then right now in your head you're thinking, oh, she just needs to stop. But obviously you have a goal, innit? You must have a goal that you've sat down and worked out.
Do you do it together?
Not really.
Not really.
They're not really.
Not really.
No, like obviously we've made content, but like not OF. You can't post on OF with anyone else unless they've got an account.
Oh, okay.
So obviously he's not on OF.
You need to get an account, Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro, you might as well get an account.
How would you feel if he got his own account?
What if he wanted to? What if big collabs came his way?
Listen,
No,
Blue.
Say again.
I wouldn't
Blue,
collab.
listen,
I'm not
he was
on
popping off. He was getting
Could Pedro collab?
pump every.
I'm not on that though.
So are you not on it?
Could Pedro collab?
No, I'm not on that.
Could Pedro collab?
What do you mean?
Say
Bonnie and that.
You
Bonnie.
wouldn't club.
Bonnie
Say
and that.
Bonnie, yeah.
Bonnie. Could he clap with Bonnie?
Bonnie's coming
What are you
now.
pausing for?
Yeah.
What are you pausing? Could he clap with Bonnie?
No, you know,
Why
I'm not
not?
onto that.
Why
no
not?
swinging thing.
Swinging thing.
No, I'm not onto that.
I'm trying to get your shit popping, fam. Look, you're going viral now.
No, but I'm
We'll
good.
get your account set it up tomorrow.
I'm good how God puts my life every day ahead, you get me?
All right.
I appreciate every little things, you get me? That's how it's got to be.
You go church?
No.
Oh, yeah. I hear you, man. Sounds complicated over there.
What?
It's complicated. You've got a fight ahead of you. I tell you that now.
Nah, not even.
Yeah, man.
But life's never easy for anyone, is it?
I mean,
So it seems like you've gone back into that vicious mode a bit.
she's there.
She has. She's been quite vicious to me tonight.
No, it's obviously it's my child. Like,
Hey, it's
I'm
good
not
though,
doing
man.
anything
No, but you know what it is,
Obviously,
yeah.
you
I'm
both
not
got-
being vicious
Nah,
until
oi,
you
you both
mention
got
my
different
son.
opinions in it, so it's good that
No,
you
but
both
she's
get it out.
acting like we're not friends though. Are we not friends?
We're friends,
Yeah,
though.
obviously.
Exactly. So if we're friends, yeah, like, because we're actually friends, yeah. Because after the show, it went from one extreme to the other, yeah. And like I said, I was proud of her, and obviously the fact that she was doing these things for her son and the rest of it. So for me to hear now complete 180 from where we was, it's like, wait, that's new information to
For
me.
you to be proud of
Yeah.
it shows you that you was friends.
And
Yeah.
it's not just that. Obviously, you've been on
I
a
spoke-
podcast. You've been back on here a few times.
And I've spoken about her,
You've been
right?
on Cancel Culture.
Yeah.
So we
Yo,
have.
he's had your back, you
we
know,
have
Blue.
we have
He's
seen
had your back,
we
man.
have seen a lot of your life played out, or you've spoken loads of situations in that time. So the 360.
So I think you just knocked him off a bit, innit?
Yeah, it does seem like we have come back to square one.
Yeah,
I'm not,
man.
whether you want to do
weren't
that or
getting
not.
onto you. He's
Not
just knocked
even.
off a bit by.
It was all
Like,
misunderstanding.
1 minute you was doing your thing and jumped off, and now he's hearing you back on, and he's like,
Nah, because
Well, with
it's not
different
like
opinions,
I'm, yeah,
that's
and
when
I'm
it
back
col-
on like that. It's not like I sit and advertise and it's a full-time job. Like OnlyFans is a full-time job. It's not like that. I don't even really chat on it. It's just there.
you've done the stacks and
You
it
want
pays
to
the
go
money.
buy
innit?
on it, like you go buy on
I
it.
just knew how hard it was for you to drop all that money, and you did. And you went to a different industry. And like you said, it's just, you're back there for the money, but it was always about the money. It was never about anything other than the money. So
And the easy life. Like,
yeah, I get it, but that's still not a selling point. Do you understand?
it is when you're going through the shit I'm going through.
I get
so
it.
To make money
I
doing
get it. But
nothing-
you know how much women are going through the shit like you're going through?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
the-
not saying that.
But I'm saying is the result for all of them to go on OF. I'm just trying to check what normal women
It
do.
depends what it. Nah, obviously not.
Always round of applause comes out, bro. Don't.
Yeah, because I'm spitting that real. Like
It's
seriously.
true.
I ain't got headphones
No,
on,
I
I
need
had
that. I
to.
need that. No,
Yeah,
because end of the day is I'm trying to figure out something. We are in a cost of living crisis. We are. It's hard out here. So what are we saying to women? What are we saying to women? This is the only option you have.
Nah, I
No,
hear what you're
obviously
saying, bro.
not.
Like, a lot of women are going through
So what we
sufferation
hear?
and bullshit, and they're not thinking, all right, let me go run out and sell my pom-pom, and or not even pom-pom, jump on this account,
But like
platform
the
and
people
make
that are
money.
going on it, the big problem is a lot of it is because they're going through trauma, they're on hill, they're whatever. Like no
Exactly.
normal, really straight-headed girl goes. on
Okay.
OnlyFans.
Oh, is that
the
what
problem.
it
That's
is?
that-
Yeah,
that-
like
that-
when
that-
I started, I was at a point.
That's a
like,
big point,
where
man.
it was like I
Right.
do not ever want to be with anyone, so I don't care if someone says, "Oh, this man, whatever," because. To me, if no man ever wanted to be with me again when I was joining OnlyFans,
So-
I couldn't have give less of a fuck.
So most women
So,
or
I think
men
it's at
on
that
these
point-
platforms have gone through a lot of
Majority
trauma.
of women that are OF, that are in the sex industry, have suffered some form of trauma. Majority of them come from broken homes, single parent homes. Majority has some type of DV, domestic violence.
And that's
I
a big statement.
You know, I
like,
asked this
literally,
question,
innit?
innit? I
For
asked this
people that
question.
don't
Even
agree
down
with
to
it.
just ADHD that's
Yeah.
bad and uncontrolled because it makes you hypersexual.
Okay,
So
but
a
I
lot-
ask this question most times, and I get it. So
and it's the same answer. So what happens? So here's one of the things that I speak about. We clearly have women that are unhealed, that suffer from trauma, that are being put onto platforms. And you know, there's always going to be men that are going to like prostitution is the oldest industry. There's all different times of it now in the sense of it, right? But there's always going to be a proportion of men that are X'd out from the sexual marketplace that will always use these services. What OF and these platforms have done, they've gone to normalize it. So whereas there's a small proportion of women that used to do this, now it's become almost normal, and women are being empowered to go and to do this. And on average, you know, most OF girls are not going to make more than £200 a month, like on average. And it reserves a very few of the women that are going to make the big money. And now you can clearly see, in order to make money, you need to start doing more extreme things, because there's a lot more women on the content. So what you have, the more and more people do it, the more and more people have to be extreme to get any type of audience, because of so much, because the market becomes saturated. Just like with selling drugs, not everyone's going to be Pablo. Do you understand? A lot of people are going to do it, but most people are just going to make enough money to get by, or just to improve
and be happy with that,
or prove their life to a slight level. Some people will max out and make major P, but majority of people is going to be just something where they're going to assist their life a little bit. Now, that's illegal. So one of the pitfalls of doing that is you can go to prison. If you have children, they can be affected by that as well. But one of the things is that it's not seen. It's not seen, so it's like a faceless crime, but it's not seen, okay? So as long as you keep yourself clean and you don't whatever, your kids are never going to go and know. The problem with this other industry is that in order to make money, you need to market yourself. And whether or not you make money or not, you still have to market yourself. Being an OF is like being on YouTube. Yeah. Anyone can have a YouTube account. Anyone can have an OF account, okay? Whether or not you become monetized and you get a lot of subscribers and you become successful on YouTube, that's going to depend on your market and the work you put in. Same with OF. So the dream is sold to women is you just go get this OF and all of a sudden now you're about to make all of this money, but in reality, you're not. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to market yourself extremely. So the women that do successful are the ones that have it in their bio on social media, the ones that are on TikTok, the ones that are on Twitter, the ones on Snapchat. These women are the ones that do the best. But the women that get into the game now, they've been sold images. Oh, you can just sell feet pics and make money.
That's like the exact same as drug dealing. People start drug dealing thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna be on millions," but realistically, it don't start.
No,
like
but this is what I'm speaking about. It. So this is my point. So I'm saying, a majority of women have been sold a dream, especially impressionable young women, okay? And they've been sold into this dream. And when they see the likes of Bonnie Blue, they see the likes of Lily Phillips, they'll see you talk about the money that you make and all these types of things, right? Yeah. Especially for women that try to act like, oh, all I do is sell foot pics. No, what happens is you start off selling foot pics and then people offer you more money to do other things. So when you start accepting monetary value for an item, for a picture or something for you, you've already made that exchange now. It comes to how much money will turn you.
Just like the roads, yeah.
Okay, so then it depends how much money now. So you're already selling something. You're already doing it. They're gonna be like, look, I'll give you £500 for let me see your chest now. You're like, raw, £500 just to show you my back. Like no one's gonna know. And it's that mentality.
And then the levels start changing.
And then the levels start
changing. Before you know, you're full on porn stuff.
100%.
Before you know, you're putting things in your back door.
Yeah.
I feel like Lily and Bonnie and Kate right now. I feel like they're probably gods to a lot of these OnlyFans girls, because the content and the reaction they're getting off a lot of the social media and platform is probably what a lot of OnlyFans girls are aiming to get.
You know what?
That's what makes the money in it.
I said to
whether
someone,
it's negative or positive.
I said to someone today that because people be like, oh, you know, this person's famous, that person's famous, you know. Fame has lost its power.
Everyone's famous now.
Everyone's famous.
It's not famous now, you're influencers.
Yeah, yeah.
Raw, they took fame and they gave influence now.
Public figure and influencers.
Yeah,
it's lost its power. It's lost its power.
It's lost its power, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, and like this.
Nah, it's gained power. It's gained more monetized.
But everybody's it now, innit?
So then OFs are actually taking the so you've got like influencers that make content, you know, and then you've got like I'm on about like actual like YouTubers and you know, and then you've got the OFs. It's like they're starting to in the industry, which is mad because they're getting a lot of publicity.
Yeah, 100%. Like you know, and this is the thing. I'm more I think more about the kids. And when
I'm concerned about it. Yeah,
because I don't care what grown-ass people want to do. So I'm saying to you, but I just know when I'm talking about a teenage boy. And I'm trying to use the men that are in the room to speak about what it was like growing up as a teenage boy. It doesn't matter. You can go. Furthermore, private school is one of the worst places to grow up in because those boys there are ruthless because of the old money that they come from. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? So even if you spoke about when you said about private school prior, I'll be like, that's one of the worst places. They're gonna know exactly who your mother is because they know who all their fathers and they know exactly what they got to do to get into those places. We didn't grow up in a time with WhatsApp groups and like. just growing up, let me tell you what your son's gonna have to be. When you was like, oh, he's gonna have to smack someone up, I was gonna, yes, he's gonna have to do that. He's gonna have to be the baddest boy. This is what he's gonna have to be. He's gonna have to be the baddest boy. Yeah, where no man would ever speak about his mom.
No, it's just not letting people offend you.
Wait, hold on. Let me land.
No, because that's bullshit.
No, not letting people
you're
offend
painting
you.
this picture like I'm telling my son to go around and mash everyone up. That's not what I said, is it?
Well.
I know the picture is just about to paint, and it's not that, is it though?
No.
It's the fact, yeah, that if someone called me fat, call me whatever now. Do you think I give a fuck? So my son, if some dickhead wants to come and chat shit to him about me, because they're chatting shit about me, what are they, a good person? No, so that kid coming to my... So you're saying that my son's there, minding his business, this kid's coming over to my kid to show him my content, and what that kid's... That kid's a dickhead.
Yeah, he is.
So, okay, we agree.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that kid. I'm not saying that kid's not a dickhead. I'm not saying that kid hasn't...
So why am I going to let my son let his emotions get affected over this person who's not going to...
See, everything that you're doing, everything, it's okay. When
it's emotional.
Yeah, I hear it. But now we're dealing with an adolescent, teenage, pubescent boy that's growing up, handling his emotions and going to school, okay? This is, no matter how you try to quantify it and you don't understand it, I'm just going to make you understand it. This is one of the things that is going to go through. We grew through a time without the WhatsApp groups, yeah? All of us have been in a scenario where someone says your mum. Just your mum.
But you're talking about back in the day where porn wasn't normal, and it is now. You go on Facebook and Bonnie Blue's on there 59 fucking times.
And I promise you this, if Bonnie Blue's your mum, if Bonnie Blue's your mum in school right now, your life is over.
But it's not about her, it's about any kid.
But you're missing what I'm saying to you. You're saying Bonnie Blue is getting ripped from shreds everywhere, and imagine that is your mum right now. Okay, so...
Yeah, that would be bad, obviously.
Okay, so that's a bad comparison. Let's not use Bonnie Blue, because here's what it comes down to.
But it's out there anyway.
It's become well known that young men have deleted themselves after being, suffering abuse due to the fact that...
I don't believe that, and I've looked, there's no stats on it as well, so
it's not about...
Pull some up now, and I'll believe it, because everyone says this in podcasts, and it's bullshit, because I've looked, and there's no absolute studies at all.
Blue, when this comes out, Blue, you just keep interrupting me,
because you're chatting shit.
Because you don't want to hear what I have to say. You don't want to hear it, because you don't... No, because you don't want to hear it. You don't... No, because you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. This is what you're doing to your child. You don't want to hear it. Because you don't want to hear it. That's what I'm about to say. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to go and say that.
Continue.
I'm going to carry on. Guys, we all know what it is to go to school and to have to navigate, yeah? All as men, right? You're going to have to go to school and you have to find yourself as men, right? This is how it goes. Everyone has been in a scenario where you've had to defend your mum. Everyone has.
That's not what you were saying.
No, I was trying to do that, and then we went to a different conversation. I want to go back to where I was going to before you interrupted me, okay? And the reason I'm trying to do this is because you don't have no idea what it is to grow up as a man. So let me go and do that. Pedro, if you're really honest, Pedro, you're going to be honest to her. If you're going to simp, then you're not going to be honest to her. So you need to be a man and you need to be honest to her. And no, because this is a man's conversation. Don't get involved. You're about to do it. Don't let her do that. Don't let her grab up your balls.
Who are you speaking to, though?
Bro, I'm talking to a man. I'm talking to him. Why are you... Bro, I'm not aggressive.
You are,
I'm not.
You are. What's your fucking tone?
You just told me watch my fucking... Who's aggressive here? The only person showing aggression is you. I'm trying to speak to Pedro. You're getting involved. I wanted to speak to a man.
You're saying to
Pedro,
him,
are you happy? Pedro, are you happy about your woman doing this, Pedro?
That's mentally controlling. You just said, if you're not a simp, you'll answer this way. If you're a man, you'll answer this way.
Pedro, are you happy?
You're trying to indicate the answer before asking the question.
Pedro, I'm trying to speak to a man. Pedro, your woman is...
mentally abusive.
Pedro, I'm trying... What's your answer?
Pedro, what are you saying?
I don't know, because your woman is talking. I don't know. She's talking for you.
Let's get Pedro's...
let's let Pedro speak.
Let's get Pedro's view.
And then after that, we'll go to the deeds.
I've already told you, she's doing what she's doing for now. Then we got bigger plans. And that's going to come out of our lives, you get us?
Pedro is just waiting to move. That's what I'm a man in it, so I'm gonna say I'm a man. You know what it is? I'm a man. So if I'm in the situation that Pedro's in, I'm gonna think, you know what? And he loves you. I'm thinking, you know what? Let him make the bed. We're gone. Because he don't want to leave you.
Well, either way, I'll be making my own.
You're making your own bread. It's not about the bread, but you're not trying to leave her.
No.
Don't you want some of that bread?
Nah.
I'd want some of that bread, bro.
Definitely, I want some of that bread.
I did Google it. A lot of people have said they're traumatized from hearing that their mom does.
Money is a lot. Money is a lot nowadays. Don't get me wrong, but is nothing when your wealth and your health is gone. You get me?
And mental health as well.
Yeah, mental health.
Mental health is so important.
Mental health, and that's what we
Everything
have to.
added up together, like trauma from like being young and going through something, like.
I feel like there's a lot of trauma on the table,
when they
a lot of
all
bad
adds up
situations, and I feel like
us as a young
that's what
kid.
brings people. That's what brings people together. Obviously, everyone's relationship's different. Everyone's got their own acceptance to different situations, but it's time for the deeds.
It is time for the deeds, man.
You eat what, bro?
Yeah, time for the good deeds, the good side of things, man. The good side of life, good deeds. Pedro, it seems like you got 1,000 good deeds because you just be talking as a motivational speaker.
The good things you've done in your life for people.
Like you still seem bothered, bro.
No.
Go, Pedro, any good things you done for anyone?
Bro,
Letting Blue on
only God
OnlyFans?
can answer that for me.
Okay.
Oh
It
shit.
might have been welding and
Alright, so Ped, so is there anything that I hear you what you said? Is there
I
anything?
can't judge myself. I
No,
can't judge anyone.
not a good deed as in like so there's bad and there's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's something that nice that you feel like you've done, you know, and it's changed the way someone's day's gone recently.
Just showing a woman how to be treated like
Yeah.
a real woman.
This woman.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, showing her how to be treated.
Now, Pedro, you know the comments are gonna call you a simp today. You know that.
They'll call you
Oh,
a
it's
simp as
regardless-
well.
regardless
You
what
said you
anyone
was a
says.
simp 20 minutes
No,
ago.
you missed what I'm trying to say to
Different
you.
type of
I said
simp,
every
but
man is
it's
simp.
Regardless
Yeah.
what anyone says.
You know what
about
it is?
me,
Okay, get your
it's
girlfriend
besides
on
the
it.
point.
Wait,
No,
wait.
no, wait.
Obviously.
Listen to this.
When you
yeah.
get a girlfriend, Chyna, we'll get her on. We'll talk.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
talk then.
Okay.
I'll ask her a few
Everyone's got
questions.
different opinions.
We'll see how traumatized Chyna
Besides
is
the
at home.
point.
No, I'm not.
Minor.
You know what it is? I'm just.
When you finally find a bird to put up with your shit,
Yeah,
bring her
I
on
know.
here and we'll
I know.
talk.
You know what it is, yeah, Pedro. It's just that, like, men that don't have a position on anything are dangerous. You don't know men that don't have a position on something. When you meet a man, you try to ask them a few questions to kind of gauge who they are.
Well, if you call yourself a man, surely you got a position in life that you want to achieve.
No, I mean a position like so. When I meet you and we
Yeah.
ask you a question, like what you do is you play down the center, so you don't actually give an answer. So
And
it's,
he's also never been on a podcast. You've asked him to come on. He wasn't even meant to come
that's
on
cool. I
today.
respect that. No, that's.
And then you're
actually, you know what?
asking him heated questions.
It's not
You've done
heated.
how many podcasts,
Okay,
Chyna?
cool. You know what? I'll give that to him. You know what? I'll give that to him. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. It's his first time. I'll give him that. But I'm just saying, just.
Talking because he ain't coming all BBC presenter. and
Oh
that.
my
No,
god.
what?
Blue's defending there, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, let's go for the deeds. Blue, no deeds.
I ain't got no deal.
Nah,
Cool.
nah.
Chyna, you got deeds.
Well, what's the deeds?
You tell us.
No, what?
Good deeds, good deeds. 'Cause it seems like these that don't be doing good things. These
No,
days.
I be doing good stuff, but I don't take. I don't.
Credit. You know what? Let me before we. I don't take credit and
Lava.
yeah. What my thing is this, right? Because someone hit me up about something
Lava.
like this before. Yeah, no lava, we're good. And we publicize badness. We publicize madness.
yeah.
We do not publicize the good side of life. And it's like, why not? People say, just because you do, like, what? You're doing charity, you don't, why not? Because if somebody's on the floor leaking out, we're going to post them.
Yeah.
And this is what's going to happen.
Okay, I'll tell you about good deed that I did. We did the Baby Daddy special Christmas show. Yeah.
How many kids in the room of how many baby daddies?
There was 6 and I think over 30 something kids.
Oh, wow. They are.
Yeah. So
Imagine if I was in that room.
where you at? Are you gonna push it to 40?
Close.
Wow, mad thing. Yeah, but one of the criticisms or stuff that people said, oh, Chai, you don't ever speak to men, you only speak to women, baby moms, you criticize, you only ever speak to baby moms. In actual fact, I do speak to men, but I listened and I said, you know what, I'm going to get a group of men that all have different stories that do have baby moms, one from one, and bring them together and then, you know, and have a conversation. I didn't realize it's going to be as viral as it's been and delivered so many clips, but more importantly, we had a guy that had, you know, 5 baby moms and 8 kids, another guy with like 3 baby moms and 9 kids, and then, but
It was the 5 baby moms and
yeah, he was getting brazy, yeah, like 5 different races. But it's easy when women always criticize men and say, oh, why don't you speak to men? Oh, this, that. But
I highlighted the men that women pick. So it's easy to diss men and say, oh, my baby daddy did this. But now we're looking at the baby daddies. So, you know, when he had 3 kids, he still found a woman to give him his 4th and his 5th. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like to be his 5th baby mom. So it's just an interesting conversation. But more importantly, the women were like, why now the men speaking? So they went from telling me, oh, you need to speak to men,
they hate us
to now
speaking.
like saying, oh, why the hell are the men speaking? Do not chatty patty and this, the rest of it. So I think that's a good deed because
they make man feel
yeah,
small.
they're
But
like,
once the man starts talking,
they're like,
yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's important.
Nah,
You
serious.
know, I think it's also, I'm trying to develop a platform where men can speak about issues and it's not just that. So I think that was the beginning start of it. And yeah, we're gonna shoot number 2.
Yeah,
So, yeah, man.
I
But
might
yeah,
have to turn up to that one.
I know it is, and I just want to create a space where men can feel as if their voices are heard. So and now a lot of guys have hit me up and said, "Yo, I want to come onto the podcast, pause, and I want to speak about my situation, my baby mama, my stuff." So yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
We're gonna get into that.
You got a lot of men that want to come on the podcast.
Yes.
Pause. Yeah, but a lot of people want to step on and they want to speak. And I think this is the thing. Like sometimes you create your own demon. Like women said, speak to men, and now I'm speaking to men. I'm actually getting the most views I've been getting on the podcast, and it's going viral. So
I mean, you have to, don't speak. Yeah.
And this is the thing. I don't try to speak to. I'm not trying to tell men what to do. In actual fact, I want like young men and whatever, but I do want to give a place where men we can speak, man. And you know that's
We're gonna. Well, like I said, if I can get up there.
Yeah, you need to pull up, man.
Yeah, that one be mad. Yeah. Yo, anyway, we are the Sinners.
Come on.
Sinners. And we're coming to the end of the show. You know. Yeah, just about.
No.
It's us, mate.
It's
not your time. It's not your time. So we're coming to the end of the show where we wrap it up. Once again, we are Sinners Podcast, the world's most dangerous podcast. Thank you for everyone for getting involved.
Yeah.
I am your boy Rich Dmain, and my host is
Little J. You already know.
Don't know. We're out, man.
We're out. Yes, guess.
Yo, what you saying? I'm down to my last pack, you know, but I got them samples ready for Sunday sessions. I got the original, and I got the strawberry. Everyone's saying it's fire, so you won't have a problem moving this. Alright, safe. I'll see you on Sunday.
There's more to life than sitting on the corners, make them corners fly. Hit sales on Beirut's window, lick if it's a quick thing. Roll ting pepper, have you seen your life shift quick or wet Joe?